I have to do a bunch of setup. Deltra's super sus.
There's also two of me.
Damn, where'd that come from?
I know, right? Partially your fault because you like to ask me to turn to two different me's.
Huh?
You have a tendency to ask me to turn to two different me's.
It's two different views, yeah.
Well, same, but you know what I mean.
Oh my god, this game is so loud in my ear.
Where am my tail is completely frozen.
What did you
Oh,
do,
I'm down.
Seltro? Okay, there we go. Also, alright, excellent. Oh my god, where is everyone? It's Friday!
OMG.
Friday. Alright, I gotta make sure my... The heck? Give me this. Close that. This also gets closed. Alright. Me? What are you saying, Star? You're crazy. How's everyone doing today? Is everyone okay? Got
I'm feeling kinda
Poison.
raunchy.
We got Celtro. We got Hound and Fox, who deemed first. Doing okay. That's good. That's good. We always love it when you're doing okay.
And if any of you are not feeling well, feel free to reach out to me. I'll give you a good time.
Celtro.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Celtro. Jello is scheming. Jello's plotting.
Plotting.
What
Scheming.
is what is Jello plotting and scheming?
He's going to steal the cheese out of your fridge.
Not my cheese. I like cheese.
That delicious cheddar.
Not my cheddar. Hydrate and stretch if I must. Oh, Oh, you mean like popping into the chat, Poison? Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, they did directly ask if they could jump in the VC for a moment.
Oh, typically, unless I'm streaming with you, I can find it a little bit distracting with people just popping in and out.
That's why they asked.
Yeah.
They want
I
to
don't
see
mind.
what
I don't mind if it's collabs, obviously, but if I'm with someone else, I'd rather focus on them. Nothing personal, of course.
Damn.
Rena, Jello and I are plotting to break into the federal cheese vault. Oh my god. Damn. I mean, I won't tell anybody, I promise. My lips are sealed.
Not me. The consequences are so far and wide. Imagine that. No cheese left. You have no idea the consequences that would happen.
I don't.
But
also, Jello lives in a time before, after me, so.
Oh, so you're like, that's not a problem for me.
Not a problem for current Rena. I appreciate it, Poison. I've definitely had it in the past where people who, while I'm friends with them, they just pop in the middle of stream and it just absolutely disrupts my mental flow. And it, like, my ADD is bad, so I typically just prefer people. Unless I expect them to be there, I don't want them there. The US doesn't need 1.5 billion pounds of cheese in those bunkers. I do. Yeah. That's a lot of cheese. Holy crap. Imagine having that much cheese. Oh my god, guys. Guess what? Guess what?
What's up?
I'm not asking you, Celtra. I'm asking chat.
What's up?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking chat. You gonna pet a rat? No. So, Celtro says to me today, like, not too long ago, like a couple hours ago, he was like, I forgot that we're streaming today.
Okay, but that's only reasonable.
How could you forget we were streaming today? It's Friday.
Well, first thing all, we don't want to stream in the morning. Secondly of all, it's just streaming with you. It's not like I'm streaming with Poison or something.
Out. Get out. Get out.
No, I live.
If you rather go spend time with Poison, fine. Go live in their house.
I don't
Betrayal.
think I fit in their house.
No loyalty.
I have plenty of loyalty. Why do you think I show up anyways?
What?
Despite all the misgivings that and all the terrible things you do.
What? I am not terrible. You are. You're a bad boy.
Yeah.
And not bad in the fun way. Like I'm gonna have to punish you with a spanking. Bad in the bad way.
You're bad. You're a bad owner.
Me.
Everyone knows.
Lies.
And their animals take on after their owners.
Slander. I don't know. Spanking me. Oh.
It's still frozen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Did I fix it?
It's frozen in time. There you go.
Oh, sorry. I you know what? I just ended up something happened. I ended up in another dimension somehow.
You keep freezing.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It's crazy. Thank you for the lurks. I will try to have fun with stream. We're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to our goal of getting 2K. Sultra, though, I think your estimation. All right, I think your estimation was a little bit overreaching. I don't know about that 2K, Sultra. You got news, Jello? What? What?
Yep, you heard me.
Making an axolotl Tamagotchi. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. I think I need that in my life.
Do you know?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do with myself? An axolotl Tamagotchi. Let me turn on my light. I feel like I'm not being perceived as well. Ah, itchy leg. Excellent. I have arrived. Where is everyone today, man? I guess everyone has a life.
Damn. How dare they?
I know. I guess everyone has a life. And it doesn't include me. Les cry. Les boohoo.
So anyways. You have more fun things to focus on, man.
Huh? What?
What are we doing tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. I mean, tomorrow. You want to tell him?
No.
No.
Yep, no. No.
What a bad boy.
How am I a bad boy? You asked me a question, I said no.
Exactly. You should say yes. I'm
Why are you
eager.
asking me a question if I can't say no?
Why would you ever say no?
Because I can.
Why?
I'm a contrarian.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Liar.
I don't know what to say to you other than you're dumb.
You're dumb. You ever think about that, Siltro? Hmm?
No.
You ever think about how dumb you are?
Nope.
I will throw you out the airlock.
Okay.
Anyway, our longtime viewers will be well aware of a very special event that we have once a month with some really cool people. Yeah. Right, Seltro? Really cool people. Are you okay,
Okay.
Seltro? Are you bugging? I think Seltro now froze on time for a second.
I'm drinking. You just said that
Ah.
I'm drinking.
It gives you this weird look like you're high.
Yes.
That's bizarre.
Yes.
How you gonna did your face just stuck that way?
Yes.
Damn. It's crazy. Anyway, so we have a very cool event with some really cool friends of mine once a month where we play 7 Days to Die. Is this the command? Do I remember the command?
I don't know if you remember the command.
Oh, I didn't. Is it not working? My life. What is going on? Me.
Does it really matter that much?
I mean, I would like to do it, okay? I'm gonna force it to work, alright? Yes, it does matter. It's very important. I require it. Plus, it also. Plus, the other benefit is that it does also have other commands that people can use, like the clip command specifically. So if people want it to work, it won't work.
Okay.
Apparently, it doesn't like me. Oh, well, that would help. I figured it out. There we go. We have all these cool people that are gonna come hang out with us. Such as Shakam Seraph, Angie Formier, Sultra the Demon, Maddie, Otaka Ren, Gray, and Geen. Crazy. It's gonna give a shout out to every single person that's there. Every like 2 minutes or so, because that is the cooldown from Twitch. So yay. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna change things up this time though. We're gonna change things up. Normally we play to like 10 to like 2-ish. Is that right? Siltro? 10 to 2?
Yeah. We're doing a 12-hour stream.
Yep, mix it up.
You haven't promoted it much, have you?
Oh, I suppose I didn't that much. I probably should
And
have promoted that more.
it is what it is.
Something to remember for next time. But yeah, we are making an adjustment and doing a 12-hour 8 to 8 7 Days to Die collab. Tomorrow is Saturdays. Tomorrow is Saturday. It is tomorrow. Tomorrow's 7 days. What'd you think tomorrow was? Friday? Today is Friday. Silly goose.
The gooses are silly.
No, today is Steins Gate. I just decided to shout out the people because I wanted to, because I like them, because they're cool. No, today's just me and Seltro just doing some Steins Gate.
Steins Gate.
Yeah. Oh, so some fun things as well. If you hadn't noticed, the very obnoxious crowd control button is now gone from the screen. Yay! Because I thought it was very obtrusive. There is a Prime sub notification that if you have Prime, it'll pop up, but it's very easily closable. And I also added a top clip thing, where if you hit it, it'll pull up the top clip for my channel. So something different. And then of course I still have stream stickers. In other news, for those of you who didn't see in the server already, I made an adjustment to one of my toggles. Man, where it looks a little bit better now, don't you see, Seltro? Look at it. Look, Seltro. Look at my ears.
What the fuck?
They look more natural.
Like
they look normal now. What are you doing? Seltro.
What I mean?
What?
I just want to see how they taste compared to your head wings.
What the frick?
What?
I'm gonna...
illegal.
You shouldn't be doing that.
You usually complain when I lick.
Not there. I don't like my head wings being touched. Everyone wants to eat my head wings. But yeah, so I fixed that toggle so they look a bit more natural. I had finally gotten around to changing the layering on it, so it's hidden behind my my bangs. So that's really nice. Yeah. I commissioned some more art for my re-debut. Including an emote that'll be kind of cute. I like it. It's a little sus, just a teeny bit, but I like it. Some people who have subbed to me already do have access to a special channel in my Discord where you can get extra rewards, such as previews for stuff I'm working on, one of which is my re-debut stuff. Ain't that right, Seltro? Why don't you describe the rewards without spoiling anything?
They're rinatastic.
That's not even a word.
They're Celtrotastic?
That's not also a word either.
Look, shut up, alright?
Shut up.
Just sub it. It's good shit, alright?
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
when this time comes, you save up your money. You throw her 100 subs. You get everything you want.
Oh yeah, I actually did finalize and complete my rewards that I have for my debut. Um some of them are really really good. At least I think so. I kind of gave a small sample size of people and asked them what they thought. I got some really good thumbs up to that.
Mm-mm.
100 subs, man. Get you a lot of good stuff for 100 subs. We even have rewards for the top sub donator or sub gifter, gift subber. Yeah. The Hell Maiden gameplay trailer released earlier today. Oh, I haven't got a chance to watch it. That's exciting. I want to watch it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hyped are you for it?
Me
Jello,
or Jello?
have you looked at the Hell Maiden trailer? Woo!
Oh my god, it is made. Sure it's Yazura. Sorry, sure it's underscore Yazura.
She will be a warrior from northern side of the sea. Yay! Raid time! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Rena Ann. I'm the Time Witch of the Feywilds. I am here from the Threads of Time, a cozy, loathsome witch. I craft warm RPG tales, soft magic, and timeless adventures. Teehee.
Timeless adventures.
Timeless
Oh wow.
adventures! Today is our adventure of Steins Game. I need to get Fatal Frame longer stream where I heard my head is clear and not after headache. Thank you for giving Juris a shout out. It's valid, Juris. I totally understand. Gotta make sure you get yourself nice and motivated.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, let us get over to the game. Celtro, your ass is in my face.
I don't see the problem.
I don't want to eat ass. I'm not into that.
My ass isn't in your face, it's my back. Where the fuck do you think my ass is? What is your definition of ass, Rhoda?
You know what it is. You're a shapeshifter. You move your ass wherever you want.
Shut up, you big head.
What?
Your head's too big.
Fight me.
Put yourself on top. Damn, she shrinks in her she immediately puts her hand around my crotch area. Questionable person she is. Oh my. Not on stream, Rena. That face you're making. You're such a weirdo.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I lied. I'm not sorry.
How much lower than you go?
Hmm?
How low can I go? How low can I go? This is good. Am I fine here?
I mean, I lowered myself because you're taller than me.
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to get too much of a screen. You're still
I
my
mean-
focal point.
Wah.
Wah, indeed.
Alright. Let's get to it. Let's get rockin'.
Would it be really funny if you lost your save here, too?
Oh, please don't say that. Please don't say that. I'd be so mortified, you have no idea.
Or maybe you'd be perfectly at home with going and starting everything over again.
No, oh my god, we've been doing so much of that in Stars in Time. So much. Well, we're kind of halfway through Steins Gate now. Hello, Fortnite Kid Ranked Plays. How are you doing today? Good afternoon.
Have any good ranked plays?
Yeah. Are you the best Fortnite ranked person? I suck at Fortnite because I don't play it.
Not a couple, but I am ugly.
He is pretty ugly. Yeah.
I'm 24 to 75.
That is fair. He is pretty ugly. It's a condition. It is a condition that he's stuck with, unfortunately.
At least, yeah, it's kind of a curse. It said the curse would be broken if I ever won Fortnite, but I suck, so.
Yeah.
I am the anti-clutch. I'm the opposite of anti-clutch. So I'm just like, never gonna make a rank play in my life.
Nah, it's fine. I can rib and have a little fun.
It depends.
It depends. You're fine. I'll let you know. I'll let you know, Jill. I appreciate your concern. We're just two best friends.
Damn, friend zone forever.
Forever zoned.
Just readjusting my screen a little bit.
Yeah, Seltra's gotta adjust his screen.
Then he joins Pinkies with his daughter. Damn, Mr. Braun, you're way off character. How's a gal can produce a daughter like that?
What are you trying to say about that?
I don't know, Renee, I don't know. Renee is one of the kindest, gentlest girls I've ever met. I don't know why she's so afraid of me.
Because you're a fucking psychopath.
I need a game.
You kind of laugh maniacally.
I don't know if you already have the GM and then. Mark is a sweetie and a mad scientist. I read this line. You know I'm a scientist, but you know.
I'm a mad scientist. It's so cool, son of a bitch.
Why you fuck blam wine or not? What are you doing? Are you steam stomp? Bye-bye, Rena. Anyways, I came here to explain that the building's about to shake. How do I avoid having my head ripped off? How many more earthquakes do you think this building can handle? No, that's way too obvious. An earthquake's coming! My magic eye reading center has seen it in the future. Escape while you still can! Yeah, that might work.
Hey, did Sheena Mayuri stay over yesterday?
Yeah.
So, Makise and Kurisu stayed too.
Yeah, they're both upstairs.
I see.
His hostility towards Kursu hasn't abated. And how are you doing?
Huh?
Are you feeling better?
Oh yeah, I guess the search continues.
Huh? What's this about part-timer?
I'm searching for my dad. I told you before, remember?
Oh, right. Go find your old man, Okabe.
For no reason whatsoever. How long do you think we'll be going for tonight? Well, I've been running until midnight now with the 8 p.m. streams, usually. So, 11:30 to midnight, maybe.
It really depends on you, Jello. How long can you last?
Oh my.
Why does he think he can boss me around? Naturally, Suzu's a fellow lab member. Leave it to us. Suza looks at me with a smile that shines through the gloom filling the store.
Okabe and Taro. We're the same age, but sometimes you seem a lot older. You really know how to give people strength.
That's the first time anyone said that to me. It makes me kinda happy. Of course. I am the great Hohenheim Kiyoma! The chipmunk cowers in terror as I unveil my madness. I can see tears pulling in her eyes.
Yeah, it's because you're going crazy in front of a little girl.
I guess my aura is just too powerful for a grade school girl to endure. Okabe, next time you scare Nay, I'll kill you.
I'm gonna kill you, mother.
Sorry.
Come here for a sec.
Suza takes my arm and leads me away from the
Tenoshus. Tenoshis?
Or-
Tenoshis?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Ah.
Who have gone back to watching TV.
I just want to say, I smoked 6 packs of cigarettes today.
Yep, that doesn't sound surprising.
Be circumspect in your dealings with Makase Kurusu.
What? Why? Circumspect? Why can't you just say careful, like a normal person? Not that I'm one to talk, but still.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
This again. Aren't you just being paranoid? Suza shakes her head firmly.
No. Her perniciousness has been proven. I have no idea if I pronounced that right. It's a fucked up word, man.
Pernition?
Perniciousness.
Perniciousness. Perniciousness. Say that 5 times. Perniciousness. Perniciousness. Is she saying that Kurusu is dangerous?
Maybe you're dangerous.
I am dangerous.
Dangerous, dangerous on the floor.
There's something strange about the way Suza is talking, and it's not just her fondness for uncommon words. There's something else. Something.
Her genius is a threat. At heart, she only cares about her experiments.
Suza's eyes are hard, and her voice is as cold as ice. I can tell that she means every word she says.
Listen to me. She's using you all. Little cunt. She's got it out for you. Makase Kurusu is connected to CERN. I swear on my life.
What? No, that's impossible. CERN is our enemy. If Daru's hacking is discovered, I have no doubt they will do everything in their power to destroy us. How can Kurusu be connected to CERN? You're saying she's a spy? Suzanne nods firmly.
The credit for inventing the time machine was hers.
Again, Suza's words sound strange to my ears, but I still can't place my finger on why.
Because this time machine wasn't invented yet. So she's talking about stuff that hasn't happened yet. Almost as if she's from the future!
Or maybe Kurusu just captured a Rin in a bottle and used that as the power a time machine.
That'd be awful. Why would anybody do that to me?
You mean keep you trapped and use you whenever you want? I don't know. Why would anyone want to do that to you?
Damn. Don't let your guard down.
I don't believe it. I saw Chris' anger when she learned what CERN had been doing. She called their actions a betrayal of scientists everywhere. How could someone with such a pure love of science begin to discern?
She gets cold.
But if what Sousa has says is true, could she be the one who sent that threatening email? I suspected Moika, but yeah. Suddenly the ground starts shaking.
I always love
Are
it when
you
you
okay
do
there?
the. I just love it when you do the little girl, the way you do her.
Phrasing. Phrasing, Rita. The way I voice her, alright? The way I voice her, not the way I do her, alright? Phrasing is important here.
Shut up.
Harris who started the experiment? But I haven't talked to Mr. Braun yet. Damn, it's too soon. Oh, go back!
Man, I'm right here. I don't know what you're talking about, motherfucker.
Sure enough, fades to Mr. Braun's forehead's phone response to the shaking. How many times do I have to tell you not to shake the building? Cute girls or no, I ain't letting you off. Your rent's going up. Wait, Mr. Braun, this isn't our doing. It's an earthquake. My magic eye reading center predicted this would happen. An earthquake? You think I'll fall for that? Shaking gets more intense, knocking over a CRT. Broad tube chan, no! Crap, talk my way out of this one. Obey, you bastard. Mr. Braun clearly wants to snap my neck like a twig, but he likes to protect his greatest treasure, the 42-inch CRT, instead. He grabs the remote and switches it off, then grabs a hold of the TV and hangs on for dear life. Oh!
Is it over?
Looks like it. Wait, it's over? You carry it fully straight through the rubble and take the remote from the dazed Mr. Braun's hand. I press the red power button. The 42-inch CRT instantly comes to life. I stare at the image on the screen and smile.
Ah, it's the TV. It's gotta be on.
Man, I can't. Triple dust literally means no sound.
What's wrong?
I found it. I've found it. This is the lifter. So obvious. Why didn't I see it before?
I mean, we suspected that it was, like, probably one of the CRTs.
Of course, this must be the work of Steins. It chose this moment for a reason. What the hell are you laughing about, Okabe? You're scaring my daughter. I'm raising you right, you hear? And you're paying for that CRT. A little silence, please, Mr. Braun. This is the most glorious moment, for I have just been chosen as the ruler of all space and time.
Motherfucker punched you.
Start to explode behind my eyes as Mr. Braun drives his fist in the top of my head. The world spins. I struggle to get a hold of my shaken brain.
Chicken brain.
You dare lay hands on the great... Got something to say.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Well then, Mr. Braun, put it on my tab. With that, I fly out the workshop. I rub my head. It hurts like hell. Damn that Mr. Braun, did he really have to crack me so fucking hard? I made sure to report him for assault.
Damn.
Thanks to his brutality, I had to make a strategic retreat. Yeah. Fortunately, I did not emerge empty-handed. The extra 10,000 yen a month will hurt, but in exchange, I have acquired information essential to my success of my plan.
How much is 10,000 yen?
I mean, this was different back then. But if you want to know now, $70.
Oh.
It's not an insignificant amount.
70 bucks.
I mean, years and years ago, your mortgage or rent probably would have been lower than it is now.
I mean,
All
the
of
yen
that
was
ends
also
well.
different.
Wah.
Oh, the big sugar, you okay?
My earring cursor appear in the second story window.
Looks like you really are unkillable.
Christina, I have seen the future. In 3 minutes, you will be on your knees praising my greatness.
No, she won't. You wish she would get on her knees, but she won't. I don't think so.
Yeah, and if you said that about Runa, I might believe it.
I can't even deny that.
Man. I run up the stairs.
How could you miss something so obvious, you stupid fuck?
When I took Christina with a 42-inch CRT downstairs, that is her first reaction.
What an idiot.
You know, Kirsten, you're a child. And why are you blaming me anyways?
I'm not blaming you, I'm just disappointed that nobody, including myself, noticed.
Missed forest for the trees, man. To summarize, just now when the phone wave thing started to change, struck the building with 42-inch R's. My mind is blank. 42-inch CRT was on. But when Mr. Braun turned off the TV, the shaking stopped immediately.
The discharge was interrupted. I put a banana in to just be sure. Nothing happened. I'm glad. We shouldn't waste food. Okay.
Nobody replies to Mary's off-point statement. We're busy reading about cathode ray tubes on the internet. It doesn't take long before you'll find something interesting. Cathode ray tube has a component called an electron gun, which uses extreme heat and a strong electric field to accelerate electrons and turn them into a beam. The electron beam striking the TV screen's phosphor layers generates the picture. An electron gun could certainly work as a lifter.
Yeah, can it?
You didn't read it.
Oh, whoops. I don't remember how to go back.
I mean, just read the line.
The electrons emitted the 42-inch CRTV interfere with the phone wave's black hole. And then the discharge phenomenon is the result.
So the reason we can't use the phone wave at night is because Mr. Braun's workshop is closed?
Yeah, pretty much. It was so obvious all along, wasn't it? And here we are.
Not really. Wasn't obvious at all to me. you okay right now?
No.
The Bronte workshop doesn't have especially strict business hours, but it's usually open from around 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And which is a perfect amount with the observation that the phone wavelengths sort of change only works between noon and 6. If uses that hasn't worked during that time frame can be explained by the TV being off. But how can a cathode ray tube emit such a strong electron stream?
It's not about having a strong electron stream. If stronger were better, CERN would have solved the lifter problem long ago.
See, so it can't be too strong or too weak. By coincidence, the 42-inch CRT's electron gun appears to have exactly the right level of electron discharge. That's the only explanation.
Somehow the conditions were perfect to create a time machine. Frankly, it's a miracle.
No, Christina, not a miracle. This is the choice of Steins Gate. Rather than glare at me as she's done so many times in the past, Kirsty shoots me an exasperated smile.
Whatever it is, it worked.
Mary looks up from her costume with questions in her eyes.
So, why don't we have to do the complete super phone wave, Chan? Well, now that we found the cause, there's nothing less for us to hold back. We can safely conclude that leaping through time is possible when and only when that television is on. How do you get back, though?
We should probably test it, right? And there's still the final check of the phone wave to do.
You're right, Okabe.
What?
Go downstairs and turn that TV back on.
That's hilarious, Christina. Allow me to dub that. Mission Impossible! Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not going back down there. My head still hurts from the last time. Next time I thought I'll make it alive.
Whatever. Just go already.
Kirsty orders me with a sour look. It's like I'm the assistant here.
If anyone can do it, it's you. You made an amazing discovery just now, didn't you?
Assistant of mine, have you finally recognized my greatness as a mad scientist?
No.
Oh. Damn, that was harsh, man.
Oh, whoops. I was supposed to flatter him so he'd feel like going, right? Yes, you're an amazing mad scientist.
It's too late. I feel
Anyway.
hurt.
Now that we found out the lifter, the time machine is 99% complete.
Kirsty's expression suddenly turns serious, but I can see the hunger in her eyes and the flush of excitement on her cheeks.
I would have a flush of excitement.
But why, Rena?
Because I'm with you.
Oh,
And all of you.
yeah. She knows that we stand on the threshold of a new age in science, and she cannot resist the lure of the unknown. She's the true scientist. No doubt about it.
It's your dream, isn't it? To invent a time machine?
Our dream. I've never really thought about it that way. But she's right, my hands are shaking. Not from fear of Mr. Braun, but from excitement. I will become the undisputed Lord of Time. With that power, I will shatter the ruling structure of the world, and chaos will rule the...
Okabe,
Here's to interrupt my speech.
I wasn't asking Hohenheim Koyome. I was asking Okabe.
She spears me with her gaze. I meet it head on. After a few moments, I feel my mouth curve into a smile. I'll do it. Leave it to me. With that, I head downstairs. A cracked skull and an empty wallet are a small price to pay for science. Kursu and Daru send me off with an applause for some reason. Mary's the only one who looks worried, but I pat her on the head in reassurance.
I need head pats for reassurance.
Quick, someone give her the head pats. I'm sure we'll return the favor. Really, do I have to do it myself? Imagine making you run away. Head patties.
Yay.
Next line. When I go downstairs, Susan and the chipmunk are sitting side by side on the bench outside.
Sup?
And he gives me a quick bow and then hides behind Susan.
That shaking upstairs put the boss in a bad mood. Nay and I are waiting it out.
Damn, I really don't want to go in there. You okay? My pop's knocked out pretty hard. I'll have you know that my brain is far more valuable than the Mona Lisa. Your father may have set humanity back hundreds of years by wiping out my brain cells.
Such a regrettable loss.
Susan clasped her hands in solemn prayer. I'm not dead, just some of my brain cells are. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, Pops did something bad.
He bad, Dad.
Chipmunk. What gentle heart you have. Can't believe she's Mr. Braun's daughter. I suppose here's some of the blame. Your father and I are even. And he smiles slightly at my words of comfort. Now then, part-time warrior, I have a request of you. I need you to distract Mr. Braun for about 5 seconds. His eyes start to shine.
I see. It's true festivals are very crowded. I was hoping I might run into you at one, but I guess the chances of that were pretty slim to begin with. It's not like I go to every festival. Please don't misunderstand. P.S. I only did 5 practice swings with the Sumidary. You mean seduce him?
She flexes her bicep for some reason.
Go on, touch it! Touch it, Okabe! Touch my muscles!
Stop being weird, you scrawny girl. She insists, so I just poke it. It's just as hard as her confidence suggests. She's probably stronger than me.
I'll kick
But
your
I don't understand
ass!
what flexing has to do with seduction. Nobody's saying anything about seduction. It doesn't matter how you do it.
I'm not much of a warrior if I can't handle that. Besides, you said you'd help me search for my father, right? I'm only returning the favor. Duh.
I see. Then I leave it in your capable hands, warrior.
Okie dokie!
Miss Souza, helping me today, okay?
Don't worry, I won't be mean.
Indeed. I want to complain that he's the one being mean, but I just said we were even, so I refrained.
Wait here, Nay.
Chipmunk nods. When we enter the store, we find Mr. Braun cleaning up pieces of the broken CRT. When our eyes meet, another vein pops on his forehead. If you came to apologize, I'll listen. But your red's going up. Understand? I'm sorry about what happened. I overreacted. As a token of my apology, my lab representative, Amane Suzaha, would like to present you with a gift.
Boss, get ready.
With a vigorous shout, which in no way seems appropriate for seduction, Suzaha whips off her jacket and...
Yeah.
Did he immediately try putting it back on?
My God, I think so.
Does she not have anything under the jacket?
She does not have her bra under that jacket.
I mean, but does she wear something under her jacket? It's a jacket, right? You're supposed to wear something underneath.
It's just a track jacket.
Click. Throws it into Mr. Braun's face. I can see your bra. Oh,
There is no bra. There is no bra.
There's a bra. No, wait, that's not a bra, but a tight tank top that leaves her midriff bare. Yet Caesar shows no sign of embarrassment as she rushes Mr. Braun. She sits by and grabs her coat and pulls it tight against his face. What the fuck is she doing?
What is she doing?
Trying to kill him?
That is not seduction. Oh, come here, Taro! Now's your chance!
Now wait just a second. Is this your idea of seduction?
They wrestle your Jimmy Zokobe!
Situation with a jacket? I don't know about that. It's like you're trying to suffocate him.
Hurry! I can't hold it any longer!
Neither can I. Mr. Braun fills his arms trying to escape Susan's restraint.
Oh, I guess that's the jacket over his face.
Yeah.
It took me a second to realize that.
Yeah, I realize it too. There's a huge difference in the strength between the two. It's only a matter of time before he shakes off Suzaha.
She's gonna suffocate the mother.
But well done, warrior. Your heroism will be remembered. Realizing my only choice is to go for it, I dash to the counter, grab the remote, and switch on the 42-inch CRT. After about 2 seconds, an image appears on the giant screen. At the same time, the ceilings are shaking. Chris, who activated the phone, needs to shake with perfect timing.
It's shaking again, Okabe Rintaro! What's going on?
Did she really take off her clothes without knowing why? You're a lifesaver, part-time warrior, if you can keep him restrained for 10 more seconds. During that time, I escaped from the store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside, Nate's following an earthquake drill procedure, crouching while protecting her head. I ignore that and look up to the second floor. At exactly the same time, Chris appears in the window and gives me a happy thumbs up. But a second later, she blushes, shoots me a glare, and disappears inside as if nothing happened. What's with her attitude? I'm risking my life here! In any case, the experiment was a success. The 42-inch CRT was the key, as I suspected.
Haha.
Now, how do I explain this to Mr. Braun? I don't want him to kick us out of the building. Are they trying to do some time loop thing, or were they just testing something?
I think they were just testing.
Perhaps I shouldn't have left it to Suzaha. I timidly peek into the store to gauge the situation.
Hey, come on, boss! Give me back my jacket!
Suzaha is there, fidgeting in her tank top as Mr. Braun glares down at her. Shut up! I'm confiscating this.
Oh, so you want to see a girl in her tank top? You pervert!
You're the pervert. Throwing your shirt in my face like some kind of dancer. That was pretty kinky. Gotta remember to thank Okabe after I kill him. Man, he's a little perv.
Oh my god, he's just a little bit of a perv. Kinky. Kinky. Don't say things like that. It's gross.
Anyways, you can work like that for the rest of the day. Go stand up front and use that flat tummy of yours to attract customers. Wow.
Oh my god. I'll take nay on you.
If she gonna believe you're old man.
Yeah, you slut. Oh wait, that's me. Damn.
No problems here. Choose selection strategy worked, I guess. Mr. Braun. What a guy. A little while later, I'm laying on the sofa watching the high school baseball.
Now the thing is maybe we can get into the building below when Mr. Braun's not here. And then activate the TV when we want. What do you think about that?
That'd probably be more easier, yeah. Kumamoto and Aichi are locked in a fierce struggle for the playoffs. Just then the quick clack of a sewing machine in the lounge suddenly stops.
Uncle, can you come here?
She motions me while holding the costume. What does she want? I'll walk over to her.
Can you hold this for me? It's pretty like what?
Why did she say flop again?
What?
I got a flop.
What a fucking perv. Everyone's a perv here. Look at that bloody nose.
Bloody nose. Could worse.
Stop it already, perv.
I followed Mayuri's direction and spread the costume up by the sleeves. She inspects it from a few paces away. It's hard to believe her given her usual ditziness, but Mayuri is very serious about her art. That's what cosplayers value her costume so highly. The costume I'm holding now is a custom made for Lukako. I thought Lukako was against it, but I guess Mayuri managed to persuade her.
Okay.
Mayuri looks a little tired. She was working on this costume all night. That doesn't dim the brightness of her satisfied smile.
It's done.
Is it now?
Yep, I finished before Christian. We were racing. You and Mayuri, congratulations.
Damn you, assistant. Damn you. She treats me and Dara like garbage, but Mayuri gets the sisterly touch. However,
However, I'm just about finished too.
Kiryu carefully connects the two cords she's been holding.
It's done.
Celebration is in order. But nobody cheers.
It's a tie.
Wrong character, but yeah. Man, I'm tired. I want Ferris Town to comfort me. I said I don't feel like cheering either. It's not because I'm tired. We worked around the clock for 3 straight days to finish the time leap machine, but now that it's complete, I realize that part of me never truly believed it would happen. I feel my enthusiasm cooling rapidly, the fire quenched by one stark question. What do we do with it? I look at Kurisu. She too seems less than enthused.
We might have created a monster here.
Look at the improved phone rating to change again. The biggest change is the headgear attached to the X68000. This is something out of a low-budget cyberpunk movie. Fortunately, we don't need nerve jacks or brain chips for it to work. You just put it on and let the sensors do the rest. Let me decide what to call it first. I vote Heavenly Express. Phone Wave 3rd Edition version 1.0, man.
Silly phony, John!
No consensus.
You guys have too much free time.
Does that mean you're abstaining from the vote?
Time leap machine.
That's terrible.
Come on, simple is best, right? I mean, that's what Okabe has been calling it for the past 2 days.
Looks like my assistant has zero naming sense.
I don't want to hear that from Shinobi boy. Head case like you.
Oh, Samakashi knows the word Chinubio. I sense that your otaku level is quite high.
I heard it from a friend. I have no idea where it comes from.
Ah, bold-faced lie. She should just confess to being at Chandler. Crystal meets my grin with an icy glare. It's up to you, Mayuri. Choose one. None of that is right on name. The right to decide belongs to Mayuri.
I think Time Leap Machine is fine. Silly hat phone H-chan is super close though.
Somehow I knew she'd say that.
Like I said, simple is best. Mayuri gets it.
I want to object, but it's an unwritten rule to not complain once Mayuri's made a decision. Okay, well, timely machine it is. Assistant, explain for us all how the timely machine works.
Hi, Johnny! That's okay. Celtro's late all the time.
Yes, and Rena completely understands. Sometimes some people just come later. I know the basics, but I want to hear details. Kirsten nods and stands in front of the whiteboard.
In short, this device converts memories to data and sends them to the past. Let's begin with what we know. By freak coincidence, the phone wave is able to produce ring singularities, much like John Teeter's time machine. Through the ring singularity, we're able to send up 36 bytes of data to the past. The signal can only be received by phones. While that doesn't limit the range of effect, it also removes an element of uncertainty from the equation. How am I doing? Making do. It's been a bit weird getting used to the time change for the stream. But doing the best we can. I think Celtro is passing out on my shoulder over here. You good?
I'm not gonna lie, since I knew Chris would be talking a lot, I got up to grab a piece of chocolate candy.
Oh, I could go for some candy.
I got your lines.
Aww.
Did you have candy at your desk or something?
No. I have pistachios, though.
You don't like any Reese's?
Oh, you're right, I do have that. Celtro's been to my house enough that he knows where my candy is.
Well, it's usually on your desk.
Valid. How about our guests? What do you say,
I'm doing
Celtro?
well. I'm doing good. I'm just enjoying this piece of chocolate as a dog, you know?
Yeah, he wants to take himself out.
No, I'm only part dog. I'm fine.
He says after he has a really bad stomach ache afterwards.
It's fine. It's not gonna be that bad.
It is that bad.
You need just time out to get away.
I can't always take away your mistakes, and you'll never learn.
You wouldn't leave your dog in pain, would you?
How dare you do that to me? I need you to learn your lesson.
I don't wanna. You never learn your lessons.
What?
You always time away your problems.
What problems?
I can't tell because you're always timing away at them. I don't.
You have no
that's my
evidence.
memory.
You have
That's
no
the problem.
evidence.
We know you use your time magic. I can't tell it when you use your time magic though.
Sucks to suck. Man,
Does
sure
it suck to
is.
suck? You seem to enjoy it quite enough. Anyways.
Unlike D-mails, memory data is sent in the form of a phone call. So we'll be using a phone number, not as an email address, to set the destination. The ring singularity is made up naked and stable by a device known as the lifter. In our case, that's a 42-inch CRT downstairs.
She explained the basics. Next, she'll explain the modifications she made to turn the phone wave needs to change to a time loop machine.
The phone wave now has headgear attached. Me on August 13th, 2010. The headgear records the nerve impulses in the temporal lobe on the brain, specifically the CA3 region of the hippocampus, which memories are stored. Then, using VR technology, we encode the nerve impulses into electrical signal data. Scan memory data, 3.24 terabytes. Encode nerve impulses into electrical signal. It comes out to approximately... Oh.
Comes out to approximately 3.24 terabytes. 3.24 terabytes. That's less than expected. How about the entirety of a person's memories here?
By the way, we set it up so that data decodes automatically after a certain amount of time. Anyone well-versed in programming can do this. I had Hashida make the code. Anyway, next we'll send the memory data through the net to the LHC in France.
This building has a direct line to CERN for some reason, so we can transfer the data at insanely high speeds. How long does it take to send 3.24 terabytes of data? We have C4 direct lines and parallels, so if you send in C4 parts, chip loads in about 45 seconds. That's pretty fast.
That is pretty fast. Next, we hijack the LHC, create a mini black hole, and use that black hole's supergravity to compress the data into 36 bytes.
3 terabytes is about 3 trillion bytes. Compressing that into just 36 bytes. That's one hell of a squeeze.
It is. Like your mom.
Wow. Will the compression take long? It's practically instantaneous. 23 milliseconds or thereabouts. We're using a black hole after all.
By the way, the compression only holds the immediate vicinity of the black hole. Once the data leaves the area, it will begin to decompress on its own. This too takes 23 milliseconds.
It has to make its way back to the X68000 and into the phone wave within that window. It's only 36 bytes, so it shouldn't be a problem. Can you, Christina?
While the data is being compressed, we use a phone wave to generate a Kerr ring singularity. When the electron discharge phenomenon occurs, we take that 36 byte data, patch it in, and send it through the ring singularity. This part is just like an email. The data travels to the specified time where it arrives at the recipient's phone. By now, 23 milliseconds should have passed, so the data will be fully decompressed. Next, the decoding program runs, converting the data back into nerve impulse signals. These signals are discharged from the phone's earpiece at approximately 0 0.02 amperes, a pretty weak discharge. If the recipient has phone to his ear, then they should go straight to his brain, assuming he answers his phone.
Yeah, assuming he answers phone.
If he doesn't, the transfer fails. Fortunately, we lose nothing but that copy of the memory data.
Why a phone call instead of an email?
Because we need the recipient to put the phone to his ear, otherwise the signals won't reach his temporal lobe.
She indicates the side of her head.
In this area, frontal lobe and temporal lobe of the brain. As I explained before, the hippocampus, which the memories are stored, is inside the temporal lobe. The phone sends out an electrical impulse that passed through the temporal lobe and into the hippocampus, overwriting the recipient's memories. Beep, 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 beep. Memory data overwritten.
Damn.
At the same time, the phone sends impulses that stimulate the frontal lobe as well. This is important. Remember that the frontal lobe is responsible for sending retrieval signals to the temporal lobe. This is how you remember things. Wait a minute, hold up. I just had a thought.
Yes.
You know how he talks to his phone all the time and there's nobody there? El Psi Congru? Maybe this is what's happening?
No, I would still have to answer a phone call though.
True. I don't know, just had that thought. By stimulating the frontal lobe, we force it to send retrieval signals key to the new memory data. Thus, the recipient recalls all of those memories as if they were his own. Which, of course, they are, or will be in the future. This happens in less than a second. Now that the recipient has the same memories as the sender, the time leap is complete. If the data come from 1 week in the future, the recipient will remember that week as if it experienced it firsthand. We need to remember that consciousness and personality aren't transferred. Both of those depend on the recipient.
Splitting the boobs.
Boobs!
Krista dissolves into blushing, stammering mess. Looks like it's up to me to answer Dara's question. Not with boobs, obviously. Let's say we send your memories to you in grade school. Right now you're some kind of omnisexual pervert who thinks animatrix are hot. In elementary school you were still an innocent child. I was boring little bastard, did nothing but study, what of it? Basically that little bastard would suddenly have all your perverted memories, but his personality wouldn't change. It's not like you become that famous anime detective with the looks of a child and the brains of an adult.
Hey! Call back! Do you know what's calling back, Selfro? Are you smart enough?
Conan or some shit?
Yep, Detective Conan. We love Detective Conan.
I never really watched the show, but I know what it was, so...
You've never watched Detective Conan?
No.
What is wrong with you? I lived under a rock and I know Detective Conan.
No, you lived in a cottage.
You know what I mean.
What? That sucks. Isn't that the timely being you see in sci-fi novels? We aren't yet capable of transferring personality to consciousness.
Since your phone acts as both a black hole and a white hole, you can only send memories at the time you had it on you. We also need to make sure that the sender and the recipient are the same person. If someone besides your past self, your parents or a friend, for instance, answers the phone, then the nerve impulse signals will be projected into their brain instead. Jello! The classic. If that happens, your memories could overwrite theirs, which could obviously cause serious personality disorders.
Krista ends her explanation, takes a short breath.
It sounds like there's a lot of risk involved.
I mean, yeah, there's gonna be some risk involved. time magic.
Some risk.
Time sites. You're the one that's talking all about risk of time travel, blah blah blah. I gotta live with the risk of time travel, blah blah blah. That's what it's giving to me.
Is it really that long, Detective Conan? I don't remember it being that long.
It's a lot of episodes, but I mean, it's mostly episodic. It's not like a huge plot through all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, there is an arc overall. Because there's still, like, Conan trying to find a way to, you know, be Conan. Adult Conan. But yeah, no, like, the consequences of, like, transferring your consciousness and then you end up copying over your friend's consciousness seems pretty fucked up.
If I remember right, isn't there a, I forget, maybe I could be thinking of a different game. Isn't there a... Bleh. Crossover between, Conan and Phoenix, right? Or is that just something I was thinking of?
I don't know.
No, I'm thinking of a different character.
Over 1,150 episodes since it started in January 1996. Damn. I did not realize that. That is pretty fucking long. Holy shit.
Almost as long as this hot dog.
That is a lot of episodes, though, man. And I mean, in comparison, how long is One Piece?
That's gonna be over 1,000 episodes too, right?
I'm just curious. In comparison, how long is One Piece? How many episodes is One Piece? My god, how long it takes to actually do that? Like, how many episodes? Professor Layton? I think Jello kind of has an idea what you're talking about. As I go to look up how many episodes there are in One Piece. Oh, damn. One Piece actually is just under Detective Conan right now. As of the current date, One Piece anime series has 1,147 episodes. This includes the main series as well as OVA episodes, TV specials, and movies. That's crazy. Just under Detective Conan. Oh my god, Detective Conan is not finished yet? The manga and the anime series are still ongoing. How did I not realize that, man? It must be a long time since I've watched Detective Conan. I mean, I guess it's a popular franchise, and why end it if it's still going good? As long as it's making money, it will never end.
Damn.
That's wild. Yeah, One Piece is not finished yet. One Piece is in the final stretch? That's crazy. I was crazy once. Saltro!
Yes.
Are you a good boy?
Oh, I'm the best boy. I keep you safe. I take out all the trash. I cook. I kill all the rodents I see.
What rodents?
You know, all the rats and stuff.
But Jello's a good rat. Why are you quiet, Seltro? Why are you quiet, Seltro? Why are you quiet, Seltro?
Good in what way?
He is a good rat.
Look, there's There's only enough room for one pervert in this town. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I couldn't think of anything. I exchanged that with Curse and Daro, so I can ignore this conversation now. I can marry her, but her expression is blank. I guess it was too complicated for her.
Mm-hmm.
So, clear my throat. It's time for the $1 million question.
Is it?
What do we do with it? Do what? This is a stupid question I asked. The type of lean machine, of course. What do we do with it?
Yeah, what do we do with it?
Come on, my assistant has nothing to say. Right now that she fears that we've created a monster, honestly, I feel the same way. After a few moments, Kirsty finally speaks.
It's too much for us to handle, that's for sure. The safest thing would be to hand it over to the research institution and have it regarded as one of the grind challenges.
I can tell that she's not pleased to have reached this conclusion. She obviously would prefer to experiment with this technology. After all, it's humanity's first time machine. Today, mankind has moved one step closer to the divine. I'm sure the nations of the world would pay billions for just one look at our machine. The possibilities that it represents are limitless. It just doesn't feel real, man.
Mayushi doesn't get it!
That's because you didn't work out at Mayushi.
Alright! What about you, Okabe? And I mean you, not Hohenheim Koyama.
I agree with Chris that the time leap machine is dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
On the other hand, I want to experiment. I say my honest feelings. Kirsty gasped. But there's still too many problems to actually perform a time leap right now.
Yeah, like what?
I don't know, Mio, explain. This is unknown territory, not just for us, but for all of humanity.
Is it now?
First, we would time leap. To each of the lab members in turn. Dara quickly looks away. Maggie's expression is blank. That's her natural face.
Yep.
Kirsty stares right back at me.
It's hard to choose.
I'll pass. Not a single person here wants the honor of being history's first time traveler. Assuming it works. Everyone except for Yuri is probably thinking about what could go wrong.
Thank you for the lurkies!
What if the time leap were to fail?
Suffering, farming, and Monster Hunter Wilds.
The grind is real.
Grind is real. It's not like CERN's time machine. The possibility of becoming a jellyman is 0. This machine sends data, not the real thing. Don't let your preconceptions influence your decision. You might say it if it's like a cut and paste of your brain. Actually, it's more like a copy paste, and it's just your memories. The original doesn't get erased.
That's a very easy to understand example. But that's not the problem. Time flows in a straight line from the past to the present to the future. At least that's how most humans see it.
I also love
There's several
grinding
portions.
on you.
Oh my. Rena's gonna right into Johnny. What if there's an error somewhere and the data itself gets fractalized? Let's say send our memories an hour into the past. Memories will be replaced by fractalized data. In other words, data full of tiny holes. Would that cause memory loss?
Possible. I suppose.
1 hour later, we arrive once again at the present, and at that time, me, who lost his memories an hour ago, the current me conflicts with my brain. Which dataset survives?
That was straightforward. You know how I am.
She's a straight shooter.
So are you. Logically, the present shouldn't change as soon as you send your memories to the past. Thank you for the hug pats. I'm a good girl.
The conflicting current me disappears then. So it's not a copy paste at all, isn't it?
I don't know. No one's experienced time travel before.
When we send an email, the world is reconstructed based on the change we made to the past.
True.
I'm the one who's aware of this, however.
We don't know what happens when you time leap. If it's the many worlds interpretation, like Teeter said, then the instant you time leap, it creates two possibilities. One where you shift to another world line, and one where you travel back in time to the same world line. Of course, there is also a world line where the current you doesn't disappear. That would likely correspond to the present that we are experiencing right now. Huh?
But that's only if the many world interpretation holds in the first place. They didn't believe what Ray Teeter had to say.
I'm talking hypothetically. Teeter doesn't matter right now. If the Copenhagen interpretation, then every possible state propagates through space as a wave function. When a particular state is observed, the remaining state collapse. That state is fixed.
But precise observation is impossible. The problem is who the observer is in this case. Would it be like a third party like me or Mayushi?
Huh?
Not necessarily. It might be me. It might be someone else. It could even be God. To begin with, the Copenhagen interpretation and the many worlds interpretation are both microscale theories used to explain quantum interactions. No one knows whether they can be applied to humans or to the world at large. What about my personal experiences with reading Steiner? If reading Steiner is the sort of power I think it is, then the world line model is correct. In the end, we arrive at the question of where is the self?
The time leap machine only sends memories, that I guarantee.
Won't the present be reconstructed the moment the memories transferred? That's what happens with Oakley's reading Steiner, right? That makes sense where D-mails are concerned. When we send a D-mail, we're obviously interfering in past events. But time is different. All you do is send your memories to the past, and it isn't clear whether it interferes or not. But the me who suddenly remembers 1 hour into the future will, in fact, interfere with causality is something we can't know until we see the results. My head's starting to spin, man. Since we're talking about the soul, and isn't that a religious question?
Wait, you guys are misunderstanding something. 1 hour isn't enough for your personality to change. You should be the same person 1 hour ago that you are now. The only difference is you'll have an extra hour's worth of memories.
How can you be sure?
Well, I can't. Nobody's tried it before.
going nowhere. Personality consciousness can't be strictly defined, so it's hard to imagine what might happen.
So which is it? We don't know. We can argue theories all we want, but in the end, we can only guess. This experiment may end up shattering preconceptions scientists and philosophers have held for centuries.
We won't know until we try. That's pretty much what it sums up to. We can as worse, the subject must be prepared to risk damage to their psyche.
Well, it sounds like Okurin needs to do this. Because he's crazy already.
The thing is, to me, is that unless it sends him back in time, which I guess it kind of does, I'm not sure doing him would matter as much, because he can remember he can remember the previous land, I guess. It'd be easier for him to observe the changes if it was someone else.
Yeah, I suppose.
But they're probably gonna have him do it anyway, so we'll see.
Probably.
Kursu, Daru, and I say no more.
No more, no more.
You can't solve this problem.
Can't you?
These are limited scientists.
Is it?
I don't know, Renee, you always take me to my limit. Oh no.
Oh no.
But haven't we accomplished enough already?
Did we?
The typing machine itself is worthy of a Nobel Prize. We could sell this technology for billions if you so choose.
And be rich out of our minds. Yeah, right, Seltzer? Rich.
What's going on?
No.
And if you go with the public with the time machine, we can break concerns but not be on time travel technology.
Damn.
Or start a war. That's enough. It has to be.
Hey!
Mary's been observing the discussion with glassy eyes, opens her mouth to speak.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a banana time leap instead? I don't think that's gonna work for me. I kind of rely on
kind of doesn't have a brain.
Yeah. Oh my Yuri. Bananas don't have brains like people do. Oh, you need a brain, huh?
Mary never changes. Goddamn, she's dumb sometimes. The atmosphere in the room gets a little more relaxed, though.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit. Let's not experiment.
He wants to.
We'll trust the time leap machine to a suitable research institution, then we'll announce it to the world.
Really?
Yep, that's what they're saying.
I was not expecting that.
Something's definitely gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to the lighting of the moon, I can finally see what was on my mind. Nikusu nor Daru objects.
I'm surprised that we're doing this.
No one has touched the time leap machine since that discussion. Ridiculous as it sounds, I can't shake the feeling that it might suck my memories out and fling them into the past. Oh, the time machine does have its appeal, of course.
Well, yeah, it's obviously gonna have its appeal.
Click. We're all tempted by the idea of becoming humanity's first time leapers. Yet the fear of what could happen went on in the end. Perhaps as a way to forget our fears and move on, we decided to hold a celebration to mark the completion of the device. Coward.
Cowards indeed.
Everyone feels the need to let loose after the work after working so hard on the project.
That's fair.
After I order pizza while Kirsten and I go shopping for snacks. Akiba has always had a lack of supermarkets. That hasn't changed even with the anime stores gone. After finishing shopping, Kirsten and I walk along those evening streets. I want to bang that idol singer. Or the singer,
yeah.
I don't understand how singer, but get short white hair. I like girls with short white hair.
Do you?
Yeah, they're really cute.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're amazing.
Damn. Tuning in after dinner.
Gameplay is frozen, what?
What?
Oh yeah, it's frozen.
Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's been a while like that then.
So there's wow, that was a good while ago. Wow, that is... How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. It's the choice of Steins Gate, apparently.
Yeah, whatever it is. She looks like she's got something to say. She keeps seeing glances at me.
Yeah, nothing was missed. But the pictures are...
Yeah. Are you upset?
upset.
She found that she didn't expect that question. She found faces this way. But our decision not to attempt a timely experiment.
Oh, Jello says that the person on the billboard is from one of their other games.
Oh, don't lie to me, Jill. I know what it really is. It's Rare in disguise.
It became an idol. And I straightened my hair.
Yeah, she's using her time out to do weird things.
You know, it's what we do. Or I suppose what I do. No, I'm not upset. Humans and temporal beings. As the Heidinger quote. I was actually relieved when you made the decision not to use the machine. If you hadn't been there, I might not have been able to stop myself. Thank you.
And what's this? Gratitude. Does she have a fever? Put my hand to her forehead to check. Cursor twitches.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're talking like an assistant for a change. I thought you might have a fever. I dropped my hand.
I'm not grateful to you or anything, okay? Sun.
Her voice is louder than it should be, and so people glance at us. Yeah, I love it soon. Chrissy blushes and hangs her head. Yeah. If Taro were here, he'd probably get all excited and say, "Oh hell yeah, real Sundar for the win."
Aha! Anyway.
Chrissy clears her throat and turns to her usual sour expression.
That thank you was just a formality. Don't get me wrong, okay?
Of course, I only did what I had to. I am Lab Mem 001 and founder of the Future Gadget Lab. Onheim Kiyoma. My first priority is to protect the welfare of my lab members. There's no need for your thanks.
You always talk about plunging the world into chaos.
You are my allies, and the world is my enemy.
Yeah. I'm speechless. You're too self-righteous.
You say speechless, you're still speaking.
Don't argue semantics.
It's quite mysterious, really. It's been 2 weeks since Chris and I met. It already feels natural for us to be walking together and she can bench like this.
Don't forget what Teeter said.
What's Peter say? Perhaps pulling our efforts to create something new, dangerous though maybe, has brought us closer together. I admit that her knowledge and skills are impressive. I'd like her to remain at the lab if at all possible, but she said she's going back to America this month. It's Friday the 13th, so I wonder when she plans to return. Friday the 13th, at that.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th.
I decided to ask her that. To ask her.
Oh no, now that you mention it, I forgot to get a plane ticket. I got too caught up in improving the phone wave.
Going public with the time leap machine will send the world into uproar. We plan to expose CERN, remember? We may not be able to go back to America for some time.
Yeah, you have a point. I should call Mama and let her know.
She said things are going to get busy. Eventually, I want Kursu to stay with us to the end. A little bit after we return to the lab, Mary gets back.
I'm back!
Since Mary went to Lukaku's. Susan shows up a few minutes later and our development council comes to order. Daru ordered 3 pizzas. We also line up all the snacks you bought on the table. It's just like the party we had a few days ago to cheer up Suza. Mario wanted to decorate the room, but everyone's tired, so I dismissed it as unnecessary. Looks like Susan managed to retrieve her check from Mr. Braun.
Man, that was terrible. I was stuck looking at exhibitionists all day.
The Braun 2 workshops are closed, Susan made sure the 42-inch CTR TV was turned off, so there's no need to fear any malfunction with the timing machine. Every sigh escapes my throat. I realized that I've been tense and nervous since the time leap machine was completed. Now I can finally relax. The topic of the time leap machine has become taboo. Even Kirsty doesn't bring it up during the meeting. Dara, why did you order the exact same pizzas before? I wasn't boxed. Find the exact same ones he got for Susan's party. Because I like it, man. Pineapple on pizza is amazing.
Ew.
Naturally, I'm not amused.
I called Fairshon and Luka-chan and they said they couldn't come.
I see. Do they have plans?
Fairshon has a writing tournament.
Crap, I should have gone to cheer. How careless of me.
And Luka-chan seemed embarrassed for some reason. Maybe because you molested them? Maybe she thinks she'll make her a costume to wear again.
You still haven't convinced her to cosplay? Then what's the point of completing the costume?
She said it was embarrassing. I keep telling her cuteness is justice, but she never listens. Cuteness is justice. Is that what they say? You're cute too, Christian. Huh? What?
Guess she doesn't know how to react, but she blushes when Mary starts teasing her like a drunk old man. There's no alcohol at this party, of course.
Hey, come up. Wanna go? I can't make something new, but I have a costume of post-award Awakening Sarah from Bloodtoon I made from last year. I think the size is just right for you too. Me? Cosplay?
Kirsten is conflicted, then she murmurs.
I'm sorta interested.
She sure could have fooled us before, pretending to have no interest in the taco culture.
Oh, but I refuse to do in public though. You don't have to show anyone, but eventually you'll want to see them. The cosplay demon compels you.
The cosplay demon?
That reminds me, Christian, you're always wearing that cute uniform. What school is it from? Oh, this.
Kirsten lifts up her necktie.
I tended on my men for about 2 weeks. I modeled this outfit after their uniform. Oh, that uniform's really cute, but you made it even cuter. Might even have a good design sense. I'll bring the costume tomorrow, okay? Will you try it on then? Sure, why not?
The cursor proves that the cuteness is justice philosophy. Where's the photo shoot?
Good to know you're still a pervert, Hashida.
Come on, it's Platoon Sarah. She's got the Panmoro going.
Panmoro.
It means your panties are completely exposed.
Huh? No way. It's okay. You might not know this, but last year there was a really popular saying. They're not panties, so it's not embarrassing. It's plenty of embarrassing, trust me. Yes. Maybe you shouldn't bother.
She just speaks, her tone sharp. She's scowling at Karasu again. Suddenly the atmosphere in the room changes.
Damn.
Dragon and a tiger, huh?
Yeah. You're asking for trouble and trusting Makase Kurisu. What's that supposed to mean?
Actually, my strong-willed assistant is the one to back down from the fight. Sparks fly between the two girls.
I've been meaning to ask, did I do something to you? Not to me, but I know everything you've done. What do you mean? I've done nothing to be guilty of. Perhaps, but I know who you really are. I know your true nature. Wow, you can see it in my heart? That's groundbreaking technology. I'd love to hear how it works. Not science, it's a prediction. You're just making it up. It's a fact.
We've got a situation here.
Oh, good.
Ray clings to me with teary eyes.
Stop them from fighting!
This is a job for the one and only Honai Kiyoma. Ladies, as I say, I answer myself between the two. There's plenty of Honai Kiyoma around to go around for both of you. Focus on me instead. Break it up, you two. I, Honai Kiyoma, shall decide this dispute. You both glare at me. Although I'm afraid for my life, I harden my resolve. The mission must succeed. First, I focus on Karasu. Assistant, I didn't raise you this way.
You didn't raise me at all.
What if we go true, mad scientist? You must learn to keep your emotions in check, even as you cackle your way to victory.
Nobody asked you, and I'm already a scientist.
Next, I switch to focus on Suza. Where your enemies CERN, remember? You must conserve your strength for Ragnarok.
I warn you before Okabe Rintaro, Makase Kurisu is a threat.
What? We're gonna mention that here? Now?
Oh, what is this about, Okabe?
There's like laser beams boring into my skull. I want nothing more to flee for my life. But my ears watching me anxiously. I need to defuse the situation as per her demand. Looks like neither of you learned to back down. So be it. Fight to your heart's content. Fight until there is no more fights to be had. And then share a manly handshake. By the river, the friendship blossom. But in the future, when it comes time for you to venture out into the real world, I hope you remember one thing. Nobody likes a party pooper.
Shut up! Shut up!
King of both of them at the same time sends shivers down my spine.
Damn, if only if I could do that.
Do what?
Scream as both of them at the same time.
Yeah. It's coming. It quickly seized my right arm. Why now? Why of all times? Calm down. The right arm of mine. I turn around and head back to my area. I'm sorry, Mary. At this rate, I'll end up hurting those two. I have no choice. The rest is up to you.
Jeez.
Mary pouts and goes over to the two girls.
Guys, she doesn't like it when you fight. Let's all get along, okay?
Hearing this, the two combatants reluctantly comply. I expect this would happen. Mary is the oil that keeps the gears of this lab turning along. The throbbing of my right arm dissipates. But the throbbing in Rena's right hand doesn't. Woof, woof, woof. No, just kidding.
I mean...
Daru comes.
Yeah, he comes.
Daru comes over to chat with Suzuha, and Peace gradually returns to the lab.
Alright. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you, Star. You're so good to me. Hey, Okarin!
Mary slowly looks around the lab, smiling all the while.
It's been really lively here the past few weeks, huh?
Yeah, I guess it has. I established the Future Gadget Laboratory around the time I entered college. It was the first step in my plan to bring chaos to the world. That was around the middle of March this year, which means it's been almost 5 months. Not half a month after that it was established, Mayuri showed up, I'm still not sure why, and became a lab mem. For about a month it was just me and Mayuri, then early May I finally got Daru to join. All it took was telling him the lab mem was just 3 minutes from May Queen.
We've gone through this already.
I know. They have a tendency to repeat facts. This location on the outskirts of Aqua has always been quiet. Mary's the type to eject every little thing, like Kurisu, nor the type to make dumb jokes like Daru, so the lab was very peaceful back in those days. It was a quiet, pleasant place to be.
Quite quiet.
Shut up, I'm fucking ad-libbing here.
Mm-hmm.
And now the lab mem count has increased to 8, except in the blink of an eye, or so it seems. They didn't come today, but Lukaku visits occasionally, and Ferris is a familiar face at May Queen plus Land too. Or at least what she was before May Queen disappeared.
Wait, so how did he convince Daru then if May Queen no longer exists?
I don't know, man. I remember feeling out of place when I first came to Akiba, but now it's like a second home.
It's fun!
Mary too seems pleased by the increase in lab mems.
Now that there's 8 lab mems, maybe she thinks it's getting a little cramped up in here. First, we don't have enough chairs.
Stuff only has room for 2. Then there's Daru's personal desk chair. Those are the only chairs in the lounge. There's some pipe chairs in the development room, but they can just stay there.
Why? We should buy more. Do you have money, Okarin?
New chairs will take all my savings. And I need to get a part-time job again.
I guess I can use some of my salary. We need a new microwave too, otherwise I can't warm up my juicy chicken #1.
She seems serious about that.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. Cutting off Mayuri's chicken supply might actually kill her.
I could go for some chicken right about now.
But Mayuri, when we turn over the time leap machine, the reward money will solve all of our problems.
Will it be enough to pay for chairs and a microwave on top of a higher end?
It'll be enough. More than enough, even.
Wow, that's great, Okarin!
Why are you so happy?
Just look, we made so many friends! There's Daru-kun, Christian, Luka-chan, Suzusa, Moeka-san, Ferris-chan, Bron-san, Nate-chan, and more.
She gazed wistfully into the distance.
In the spring, when you started this lab, you seemed so lonely. But now you're fine. You don't need me to be your hostage anymore.
What do you mean? I tried to ask, but before I could finish, an urgent news bulletin appears on the TV. Terrorist bomb threats. That's right, go ahead.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, you.
I like it when you're in front of me.
You also like it when I'm behind you.
No picking on stream right now. Terrorist bomb threats suspends Yamanotsobu and this is why I shouldn't have considered this shit. Kihintohoku lines.
Oh, we already read that. A bomb threat.
Hang on, those lines all pass through Akiba. How's she gonna get home?
Oh yeah, I should go home.
A bomb threat. I don't know why, but I got a bad feeling about this. Only lines past through Akiba are suspended. As if it were the target. Wait, could that be it? Could the bomb be at Akihabara Station? I get a cold thing in my stomach.
Oh, Conveyor and Taro, I need to know. You completed the time leap machine, right?
Huh? Well, yeah.
Wait, did she get told what the name of it was?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't think she was. I see. I just remembered I got something to do. I'm going out.
She just leaves the lab without another word.
What's wrong with her?
She's just acting strange. Is it related to the bomb threat? Why did she ask about the time leak machine? Something occurs to me. The 2 emails I received. We're watching you. You know too much. Who sent them? And there's more. Words and images flashed through my head. CERN. The OHC. Jellymen. The Z program. Government secrets. The organization. Men in Black. Give me a 300. The time leap machine.
It was weird.
What did Kursu say?
We may have created a monster here.
Taken separately, each of these elements was insignificant. But if I consider them as part of a single line, they all point to one inescapable truth. We've come too far. Fear seizes my heart in an icy grip. I can feel anxiety eating at my brain. Can't breathe. Something happening, or you just make it disappear again? There you go. Even though it's hot and humid, my body shivers. Should we run? Get out while we still can? Can't use the trains. What about the subway? Or a taxi be better? Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's doing anything. What should we do?
Damn.
Suddenly I feel something soft touch my hand. I look down to see my Yuri's hand holding mine. When I look up, I see worry written on her face. It's okay. I'm just being paranoid. It's all coincidence. Tomorrow we'll get rid of the time leap machine. Then we can forget all that happened. Pretend it was just a dream. We never invented a time machine. I don't need money. As long as we can forget about today and welcome tomorrow. I'll be okay, won't we? Right, Rena?
Yeah.
My anxiety isn't going away. I look over Mary's head at the entrance to the lab. The door is unlocked. Anyone could just waltz right in. I hear fans wailing a few streets away. The bomb threat has Akiba in an uproar. Yet here in the corner of Akiba, it's so quiet. Mary squeezes my hand with her warm, slender fingers, and I squeeze back.
Yeah, squeeze it. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Hello?
The next thing I know, the door slams open and 5 motherfuckers with guns just burst right the fuck in, apparently.
Who the fuck are these guys?
Americans?
Fuck yeah.
5 men burst into the lab. Their movements are swift and sure. Professional, and each one of them is carrying a gun.
Yeah, man, don't they not, like, guns are hard to get in Japan or something? It's a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Jill says, it's time!
They spread out just inside the door and aim their weapons at us. It all happens so fast that no one has time to scream. The men are foreigners, mixed races, dressed casually in colorful shirts and shorts and jeans.
You know, the one with the glasses is kind of cute.
What the fuck, Rena?
What? I mean, maybe I can seduce him. You know, like Suzuha.
Rena's just like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to seduce all these strong-looking men.
Oh no. Whatever shall I do?
Let me just sit on this couch here.
You know, just, make sure that my thigh is exposed.
Oh my. It's all to try and seduce them. But their arms are thick with muscle and their eyes are hard and cold as ice.
Thick muscle. So strong. To hold me up.
Hold you up.
Yeah.
2 of them are holding pistols, while the other 3 have assault rifles. AK-47s in Akiba? Is this some kind of joke? One thing is certain, these guys aren't tourists.
They look like tourists.
Oh, I guess this. Oh, goddamn.
Which one's
We're not
attacker, eh?
Good question, I'll run now. Alright, let's give him a stupid voice. Nobody move! Hands in the air!
Oh, you're less hot. Can you not talk?
The dark-skinned crew-cut man barks in order. It feels like I'm dreaming.
Oh, so that's...
Yeah.
The attacker A
And it
now
did-
has that voice.
Yeah. Did I fall asleep watching an action movie? This is the first time so many people have gathered in this room.
Oh, so it won't be the last.
See, I heard Reno was working at CERN. Working the entire facility over. Telling if the lab feels small. What often do you think about this time? The first to obey is Dara.
So here's the thing, though. She just, like, Suzuha just fucks off, so she knew this was coming.
He had a feeling something might be happening, yeah. And Krista raises her hands.
She said, you finished the time leak machine, right? Bolts out the door right after. She's like, fuck this shit, I'm out!
Then me. Master Mary. Silence. Time seems to grind to a halt. The men see nothing but their guns remain steady, Moses pointed at us. On the TV, a comedian laughs. What is this? Are we on candid camera? Then I hear a new sound coming from outside. The sound of high heels.
High heels.
A woman is coming up the stairs.
Oh, sexy.
Are these men waiting for her? Is she their leader? A squad of battle-hardened commandos led by a beautiful woman? It's like something out of a manga.
Damn.
Nothing seems real. For long, the woman appears.
Moeka.
Click. Curio Moeka? The part-time editor. The Mio demon, shining figure who is never seen without her phone. Labmem 005.
Oh no.
Moeka? She's their leader? The least imposing woman I've ever met? I thought my ear would be that.
I mean, yeah. Mayor's kind of not really imposing.
Even now, she doesn't meet my stare. Her eyes are aimed down at the floor. What's going on here?
Moeka-san! We're taking the time machine.
As always, her words are barely audible. It's ridiculous. Laughable. And yet I can't laugh.
Moeka's part of CERN.
I want to see what she looks like. She's got her hair tied up.
Yeah, she does.
My heart is jackhammering my chest. She actually looks pretty hot in front of me right now. The inside of my mouth is drier than a desert, but I want to be in her luscious oasis.
That was pretty good.
Sorry.
That was pretty good. That was pretty solid, Celtro. I give you props for that one. High five.
High five. I stay still with my hands in the air.
Something else is also in the air.
Wait around like you just don't care. Look, there's a Jello in the background.
Jello.
In the background, right there.
Is that you?
It looks like a mouse.
I thought it.
It's a Jello.
Oh.
It looks like a mouse to me. A rat, what are you gonna call it?
Makase
Well,
Curse.
He's just happily staring at Moika's tits. Not
Okabe Rintaro. Ashida Itsuru. The three of you will come with us.
I don't understand. Why is Moika here? I don't know, but I have to ask. What's going on here?
I can't answer that.
This is a joke, right? Micah shakes her head.
You don't need to know. You can't resist. Come with us.
Where? No reply. Doesn't intend to answer that either. Dangerous.
She's dangerous, dangerous.
These guys are dangerous. Just look at their guns.
Yeah. Their guns.
Like those guns right now.
Aw.
I think good can happen if you go with them. I try to fuse, but my voice catches in my throat. I can't stop staring at their guns.
Their guns.
Are they real? They're not going to start shooting, are they? I'm not going anywhere to answer.
You can't refuse. You have nowhere to run. You have men stationed throughout Akihabara.
Wait. Something clicks in my head. It was them. They sent the bomb threat. They stopped the trains. Why? Keep us here? Just for that?
I don't want to hurt anyone. The three of you come with us. Why?
Because she just kept silent until now finally opens her mouth.
Why just the three of us?
That's when I realized that Mary was included in Micah's demand. She wants Kursu, Daru, and me.
The smart ones. I'm not answering your questions. Come with us. It's your only choice.
We're not getting anywhere. Oh, great. His voice shaking. I turned my head to look at him. He's deathly pale.
He's kind of getting a little chub because, you know, he likes a woman taking control.
I don't think he actually likes having gunpoint at him. Don't you think we should do what she says? Unless she tells me the reason. Honestly, I have no idea what to do. My heart's still fluttering my chest. This seems more like a dream than reality. I'm not a military otaku. I've never seen a real gun before. The black shine of their weapons look somehow tacky. They lack the imposing feel you expect. I believe her. She told me they were fake. Mayuri suddenly speaks up.
Moika-san, you're mem too, aren't you?
It's as if Mayuri asked my question for me. Maiko was a strange woman, but I welcomed her as a lab mem all the same. What is she thinking right now? In answer. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Maiko pulls a gun from her belt and points it at us.
I'm just gonna have to shoot you, okay? It'll solve my problems.
Goddamn. I realize that Maiko isn't holding her phone. This is the first time I've seen her without it.
Just gonna have to go all blasting.
Not like that matters now. Maiko's gun hand is trembling. Is the situation affecting her too? It must be. She's terrified of talking to people.
Our mission is to silence you.
Silence us?
But, Mayuri's fine. Your refusal will change nothing.
Does that mean she plans to kill us?
Except Mayuri.
Why? Why did she do this? What do we do? Who sent you? Where are you people?
We.
Maika suddenly lifts her head. For perhaps the third time I've known her, she looks straight at me. Her eyes are dark and empty.
I'm certain.
CERN?
So here's the thing, though, is that Suzuha, thinks that Kurasu's from CERN. But it's actually Moeka that's from CERN.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Kurisu gets convinced to work for CERN because of Moeka?
Maybe.
Maybe, because I don't know. It just seems weird that Suzuha seems to really know shit.
M4! Dark-skinned man speaks up. Is he addressing Moeka?
You gotta give the weird voice that you did the first time.
Alright. Wash your tongue.
Close enough. Hmm.
Megan hangs her head again. In my head, I replay the words she just spoke. CERN. They're from CERN? Why CERN? Of course, who else could it be?
They have a direct connection. Come with us, now.
Mika raises her voice in frustration.
If you continue to resist, I'll have to resort to extreme measures.
Mika slowly raises her gun.
I'll have to shoot the fat-tittied one.
Oh my. Are we talking about Daru? Or... She points the muzzle at.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
She about to get blasted. Mayuri.
I fucking knew it was Mary.
My whole body instantly goes cold.
She and Mayuri is not needed.
Stop!
There you go.
Oh, she looks hot.
Look at that skin tight suit.
Oh, yes, Moika. Just to marry me now.
So, which girl is your current favorite?
Well, Moika looks a lot hotter like that than she did before. Curse you, scooch over.
It's the suit, right?
I mean, that and her hair is a little bit different.
She has a side ponytail.
Glasses more.
Hmm?
I guess I might like her without her glasses a little more too.
Yeah.
I want your makeup, but the dark skin man is faster. Good.
How to make Runa lose track of the game. Boom, tiny kitten on a couch.
I don't get it.
So cute.
You mind? I'm getting shot here. Something strikes my chin with a crushing force.
Yeah, I'm sorry, tiny kitten.
The shock numbs my entire body. Stars explode behind my eyes. I fall on my knees, powerless to stand.
That's right, get on your knees, you slut.
Everything goes dark. What happened?
Oh, Juris, you missed it earlier. There was a dude here that said that that we're an ugly couple.
Yep, they just came in, said we're an ugly couple, and fucked off.
Yep.
I think they fucked off.
I'm pretty sure they fucked off because I double checked to see the viewer list, and yeah, they were not there very long. It was fucking funny though. What do you expect with the dog?
Look, I can throw insults, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna make jokes, all right?
Yeah, a real life person. They came to the stream. It was like Fortnite kid plays ranked. What a fucking name.
Is
What
Fortnite?
No, it's like Fortnite kid plays ranked. That was his name.
No, it's Fortnite kid ranked plays.
Whatever, man. Same difference. Alright, imagine what a loser kid goes and talks about. You're able to ping them? They're not here, though. First off, they play Fortnite, all opinion is invalid. Whatever the Twitch equivalent is. I mean, you can, but they're not here. Hey, now, I play Fortnite.
Damn.
Okay, I mean, I like Kingdom Hearts, so we're gonna have some issues there, Duris. But yeah, no, some fucking loser came in and was like, "You guys are an ugly couple."
Yeah, I have the same problem, Juris, where I immediately dismiss opinions of people who don't slay the princess and slay the princess because they're cowards.
Second chill doesn't count because rat. Are you saying that the rat doesn't count? The rats count? Doesn't his opinion doesn't count because he's a rat?
No, he's saying that's an exception to the rule. That Joe is an exception to the rule.
What about me? Because I like Kingdom Hearts. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, let's go. I dismiss the opinion of people who make me play Changed or Slay the Princess without hearing them out.
I think the second half seems a little off, but okay. Did he hit me with the butt of his rifle?
Oh yeah, no, the account's already gone. It's just some fucking troll. They said, yo, you're an ugly couple, and then fucked off. You got the lyrics wrong, fake fan, shaking my head. Listen, okay? It's been a long time since I've heard that song.
Rena got it wrong.
It's been a long time. I haven't heard that in a really long time. I just did it off of memory. That song sucked anyway.
I looked up and realized that yours had no taste. Just kidding. I don't even remember the song, to be honest. I could just feel that Rena was disagreeing vehemently with the song.
Yeah.
Mary, face streaked with tears, is reaching out to me as if begging for help.
Sanctuary was better? What? We'll hear it soon enough. Indeed, we will. Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, yeah. It's been a long time. I don't remember the name of the song. I just know the songs. If I heard it, I probably would recognize it.
Over her shoulder, I see Micah readying her gun.
Mayuri, no.
She's shouting.
Mayuri, no!
What the hell? I try to tell you stop, but my voice catches in my throat. Nothing comes out but a pitiful wheeze.
You mean like when you make me laugh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, you guys, like, you seriously guys don't really get to see this too much. I mean, I think a couple people have heard of me laugh so hard that I start wheezing and I literally can't catch my breath. It's pretty rough.
Yep, yes it is.
And it hurts, but it also, like, I can't stop laughing.
Well, I kind of hate that feeling. I hate that feeling because I feel like I have no control over myself.
Yeah.
Someone. Anyone. Please. Stop her. Stop Mohica. Mohica's lips move. She's mumbling something.
I yawned so hard that my jaw displaced.
Doesn't sound good.
That happens sometimes. I can get it back into place, but it takes a second. Oh, that's gonna be sore for a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's partially because when I was a kid, I broke my jaw when I was little, or I guess I fell off my bed and slammed my chin into a glass and metal nightstand. I caught the corner of it, and I needed to have surgery. So every so often, periodically, if I yawn really hard, my jaw displaces and I have to kind of fix it. It's really fucking annoying. For CERN, for FB, for CERN, for FB.
Her lips close tightly. My blood curdles. No!
Oh.
Damn. A sharp, dry crack splits the air.
They murdered her. Cold-blooded.
Time slows to a crawl. Micah pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Oh, wow. blood spurt from Mary's forehead. I didn't expect to see this part.
Yeah, nope, I mean, we saw titties and ass, I guess, so.
I mean, it was censored. I expected to just, and be implied death, not see a fucking bullet in her head. It splashes across my face, wet and warm. Her delicate, frail body falls towards me. I catch her.
You don't want to do that, man. It's a dead body.
Her body is limp, like a puppet with no strings.
What the fuck, man?
Her head and arms dangle lifelessly. The smell of gunpowder fills my nose. And then the smell of blood. Wah.
Where?
Wah. Daru clutches his head and falls to his knees, screaming at the top of his lungs. The sound tricks me back to my senses.
I mean, they could just kill us here.
In my arms, Mary takes one short, shallow breath.
How is she still alive with a bullet in her head?
I mean, this might not instantly kill her. Her body might take a moment to die. And then...
Oh, Cody. But
Mary?
no, no.
She's dead. Mary's dead. Her face is covered in blood. Her blood stains my hands. It's warm.
Just like your piss.
What the fuck, Rena? A main character died, and this is what you say? This is you
Listen.
bring up, Rena?
Yes.
You bring up piss? Piss,
Yeah.
Rena?
Yes, because you're a pee-pee piss boy. Seltzer likes to get pissed on.
I can't work under these conditions. I can't work at such an unprofessional time, Witch.
Me. You three, come with us now. No more warnings. Resist, and we will kill you too.
I hear a voice, but I can't comprehend what it's saying. What is this? What the hell is going on here? Is this a joke? We may have created a monster here. This is a dream, right? Right? I feel nothing. My mind is blank. I shake Mary's shoulder. Mary? Wake up, Mary. You'll catch a cold if you sleep here. If you're tired, you can stay overnight. Or I could take you home if you prefer.
He's freaking
We'll
out.
ride the train back to Ikebukuro together. Like we used to before Dara joined, when it was just the two of us. Memories of her smile whirled through my head, 1,000 different smiles from 1,000 different occasions.
Were you expecting Mayuri to die today? I think Seltra's in shock.
This would be like Rena getting shot in the head.
Oh.
This is what I'm channeling. I'm channeling Rena getting shot in the head. This is why your PP comment is really bad.
Seltra's model is broke. No, that's just normal Seltra. He's always broken.
No, I'm not always broken. It's not usually me that's broken. It's usually me doing the breaking now.
Oh, damn. Like it just stared into the abyss for a while. Yeah, he does that.
I can't spray paint my face.
Hmm?
It says shade my face a little bit. There we go. If I look away, she'll disappear. She always disappears.
I mean, he's always doing something, like yoinking his jerkin.
What? Damn it, Frina. This is a serious, important moment. But now you're fine.
You don't need me to be your hostage anymore.
Hey, Mary. Please. Not for me. Like you always do. Get me with your silly picture. It'll be alright. Tell me this isn't real. It's not 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 real.
This is like me, like when I was playing In Stars in Time.
God damn it, Rena.
I mean, it is.
I'm trying to have my moment as an actor. I think my thing peaked, but you know.
Yeah, you definitely peaked.
Red flames consume my mind, an inferno of rage and hate and rage and hate and burning desire to kill everything I see.
Oh man, maybe he really did.
Immediately reach out and stop on the nearby rat. And then I gently lay motionless, the motionless Mary on the floor.
Stage side winder piano. Oh, that was the first set. Huh? I didn't even see it in chat. Damn, good job, Sarybot. Stop them before they come in here.
Damn right, could you focus on the story? That's more
I'm sorry, the ADD, man.
Bot. Why don't you take?
I want to smooch the bot, okay?
Oh yeah, go ahead and smooch the bot. Why don't you go down on him too? Why don't you go give him some love too, huh?
Yeah.
And then marry him, you know.
Maybe it's gender neutral.
Oh, marry the bot then, whatever. Okay. Marry them, huh? Huh?
Yeah. Maybe I will.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy the bot and their electronically configured genitals.
Yeah, I will. What are you gonna do about it?
Fit for pleasure.
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, one day you're gonna walk in and find Sarybot with me. What are you gonna do about it?
Can I join?
Yes. I stand up. And then I fling myself at Moika.
I'm sorry. This is supposed to be serious. Oh, Kobe!
Before I can take a step, someone grabs my hand from behind.
You can't.
Let me go! Let me go!
You can't. They'll kill you.
His gun is aimed at my head. Your fingers already on the trigger. You gonna kill me too?
If you resist. Okay, please do what she says, okay? Otherwise, they'll kill you too.
Tear my hand from Chris's grip. Everything this child will make on the other side. She won't get away with this. She killed Mary in cold blood. I'll do the same to her.
No!
Moika pulls the trigger. Sound of the shot smites upon my eardrums. I feel sharp pain to one side of my head. I nearly lose my balance again. But I'm still alive. What happened? I realized that Monica's gun is lying at her feet. Beside it is a small stone. She must have thrown it and knocked her gun aside.
Get down! Aye, good guess!
Suddenly Susan is there in the doorway, knocking one man down in the blink of an eye. Before anyone can react, she darts into another man's range, delivers a piercing elbow strike to the solar plexus.
Solar plexus.
The man drops to his knees, gasping for air.
I've actually hit Seltro in there by accident several times.
Solar plexus? Yes, you have, several times. You also hit me in the balls several times.
I have.
You don't have to laugh about that, like you're so proud of it.
I mean, it's just a little funny.
No, it's not funny.
It was not on purpose.
It's never on purpose, but you do it way too often, apparently.
I'm short, okay? Shorter than you, anyway.
The remaining men turn their guns on her, but she throws the incapacitated man toward them to block their aim.
Damn.
She then slides into the feet of the man at the rear, tripping him forward, and in a single smooth flowing motion delivers her knee to the man's face as he falls. The hell? The Darkseid man aims his rifle. Before he can fire, Suzuha snatches a stun tiger's gun and shoots him. Blood spurts from the man's hand. Without stopping, Suzuha leaps into the air and delivers a soaring roundhouse kick to his jaw.
What the fuck, man? Enough. Ooh.
Dang.
Damn.
Look at those titties.
Those are some nice titties.
Maybe short, skin tight suit.
Do you guys want me to be a spy?
Spy Rena. The next thing I know, the 5 men are down and Moika's gun is aimed at Suzuha's face. But Suzuha doesn't back down. Her gun is trained on Moika's neck. Standoff, neither moves. Sans returns to the room.
Who are you? 42!
Suzuha's reply makes no sense.
Ah, 42!
Ah, yes, 42.
Yes, 42. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She glances at me.
TV!
What is she saying?
Turned on! Like me! What?
Suddenly, Chris just springs up and makes a break for the development room.
Dumb love. That's my line!
Suddenly realized the meaning of Suzuha's words.
Oh yeah, before, Cursey realized it before she did.
A 42-inch TV downstairs. It's on. She wants me to use a time leap machine? Look at Mary's body. She's lying there quietly. Her eyes are closed. They'll never open again. One of the men Suzuha knocked down starts to moan. If you wake up, it's all over. Suzuha looks at me again. Her eyes implore me to make a move. If I use the machine, I can avert Mary's death. But at the same time, it could fry my brain. Fry my brain? So what?
I'd be worried if she wasn't laying there quietly.
What is there to fear? Mary's dead, shot in cold blood. This isn't right. I won't accept it. Then change it. Change the past. You have the power. Use it! I stagger into the development room. Kirsty's about to put the headgear on. I pull it away from her. Get out of the way, bitch.
Okame.
I'm going back!
No, I should be the one to...
I grab Kirsty's wrist and she tries to take it back. I stare into her eyes wet with tears. I will save my Uri.
What if it fails?
I ignore and put the headgear on. Like his last shot grazed the side of my head. My ears are still ringing and there's blood on my neck. It doesn't matter. I might fail. I might even die.
My brain might become Swiss cheese.
And then Jello might enter my ear and eat my brain.
I mean, I heard rats do that.
Enter people's brains?
I mean, you know, they have to chew through people's faces to get out.
What?
Have you never heard of that way to kill a man? You glue a jar of rats to a man's face, and then put a blowtorch to the back of it.
Okay, but I have to try. We're just gonna move on from that. It's my only chance to save my ear feet.
He can't handle it.
Kirsty bites her lip and starts saying at the 868,000. The X60.
Okabe and Taro, one of them's headed your way. Kill them. Don't let them use it.
Damn kids! Crew cut man stares into the development room. Acting purely on instinct, I grab future gadget number 4, Moed Snake, from the shelf and flick the switch. White smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see.
Kill them. Oh.
100%.
Kill them. Ugh.
Kurisu!
Yeah, okay, are you sure? Are you sure about this, really?
No time for this, bitch! Do it, Kurisu! Activate the machine! Ah. Pain flares on my right arm. Was they shot? It doesn't matter. See blue-white light shining through the smoke.
For some reason, bullying Silver gets you more views.
The discharge is starting. The light rapidly grows brighter. The floor begins to shake. The singularity is open.
I think people just like it when I bully a boy. They wish that they were the one being bullied.
I crouch down, holding the headset steady with one hand. Wait for me, Mary. I won't die here. I'll cross through time to save you. Leap, my memories. Leap to the past. Leap! The world explodes into light. I have a different clock thing now.
Oh yeah, that's new. Damn.
Chapter 6, Metaphysical Necrosis. Mary? Mary? No matter how many times I call her name, Mary doesn't answer.
Oh, this is when her grandma died.
Mary's sitting in front of a grave, gazing at the sky. The grave belongs to her grandmother, who died when Mary was 11 years old.
Aha! See, I knew.
Her parents were always busy with work, so her grandmother was her only companion. I was close to Mary's family, so her death was sad for me too.
So, his memories went into 11-year-old himself.
Well, we don't know for sure, let's see. After the wake, I expected Mary to break down and cry. She didn't. Instead, she spent the whole time gazing vacantly at her grandmother's memorial portrait. 6 months went by. I had advanced to middle school. Mary and I no longer commuted together. Whenever I passed the cemetery on the way home, Mary would always be staying there. Every day, rain or shine, she would stand there for hours before the grave, staring wordless at the sky as if she could see her grandmother in heaven. In her hands, an old pocket watch. The watch had belonged to her grandmother. Mary always held it when visiting the grave. Mary? Mary, how many times I called her name, Mary did not answer. Back then, Mary wouldn't talk to anyone, not to me, not even to her parents. Whenever I saw her standing there, staring at the sky, I felt an unease grip my heart. Her gaze was so earnest, her attention so pure that I feared some power might grant her a wish and carry her off to the heavens to join her beloved grandmother. And so, to ensure that nothing like that ever happened, I made sure to stop by the cemetery every day. I would stand next to the sky-gazing Mary and call her name. Mary? But in my heart, I called her, and Mary wouldn't reply. The only sound in the lonely cemetery was the echoes of my voice calling her name. It was raining that day, too. Mary had a light blue umbrella. In contrast to the umbrella's color, the sky was blaze gray, covered in cloud. After a while, the rain stopped. Rays of light shone through the gaps in the cloud as a stunningly beautiful sight. Remembrance rays, as they are called, or sometimes Angel's Ladder. Suddenly, a strong wind swept through the cemetery. It caught Mary's umbrella and carried it into the sky.
Hmm.
Mary seemed to not notice. She just kept staring at the sky. And then slowly, so very slowly, she stretched her hand up to the sky, as if to grasp the rays of light, as if her grandmother were reaching down to pull her up. And then she lifted herself on her toes. To me, it looked like as if she were floating up towards the heaven. Impulsively, I grabbed Mary's outstretched hand and pulled her into my embrace. In retrospect, my fear was just a childish fantasy, but at the time, I truly believed that Mary was about to disappear then and there. I won't let you go. I won't let anyone take you away. I realized how embarrassing those words were coming from my own mouth. Or, you're my hostage now. My guinea pig. It
Oh.
was the first excuse that came to mind.
And she's held on to that for years.
Before her grandmother died, Mary and I were fans of popular TV series about costume heroes battling evil. I particularly admired the villain, a mad scientist, and he got pretty good at mimicking his lines.
Oh.
Now I was doing it to hide my embarrassment. I could feel my face growing red, but I kept it the mad scientist act all the same. If nothing else, it was better than admitting my own insecurities.
Interesting.
There is no escaping me. Mwahaha! Mwahaha! As I said this, I realized that Mary was shaking.
Oh.
She whispered. It was the first time in 6 months that I heard her speak. Her voice was choked with tears.
Mayuri's your hostage. I guess I'm stuck here, huh?
She smiled happily. Tears fell from her eyes. And then Mary buried her face in my chest. Where am I? Who am I? I can't see. I can barely think. A terrible screech fills my head, like feedback from a giant speaker. Enters my skull like 100 sharp needles stabbing right behind the eyes. I thought brains were supposed to feel pain. B. And there's more. I feel a shiver of pleasure beneath the pain. A terrible itching like my body's on fire. Goodbye.
Gubby.
Let's these stones. I want to crack open my skull and tear my brain out. I want to scrape out the soft gray marrow with my fingernails and eat it.
Ew. Gross. Okay.
The assault to my brain is driving me crazy. Who am I?
Oh, maybe it's Kursu. Okabe, what's wrong with you?
Ah! Suddenly, the shattered pieces of the world reform. I slowly come back to my senses. I'm in the lab, sitting in front of the phone wave name set exchange with my cell phone to my ear. No, not the phone wave needs to change. Since the headgear is attached to it, it's a time leak machine. It's hard to breathe. Give me oxygen. I hear a low wheezing groan and realize that it's coming from my own throat. Ah. Close my mouth and then take a deep breath. Inside my throat feels like it's burning. I resist the urge to cough, and continue filling my lungs with air. I notice I'm drenched in sweat. The drops sliding down my forehead are annoying. I try to wipe them away with the back of my right hand. My hand obeys slowly. Something is off. It's like my mind and my body are in totally in sync with each other. Almost as if this really isn't my real body. As if my nerves aren't communicating properly with my extremities. I try blinking slowly. It might just be my imagination. Could this be exhaustion? I haven't slept much lately. Try to move my hand again. There's no disconnect this time. This is my body.
Okabe, are you listening?
A familiar voice. I turn around slowly. Kurisu's there. She stares at me perplexed.
What's all that screaming for?
What is she talking about?
Are you sick?
I try answering, but my voice doesn't work too well. Even more bored, I clear my throat several times. No, I'm fine.
And get ready to go already. We're going shopping, remember?
Shopping? For what? I search my memories. The moment I do, images in my mind like a string of exploding light bulbs.
Oh, they're going for the parts. Oh, this is weird.
You gonna do something right now?
Humans and temporal beings. But now you're fine! Are you sure about this? Really?
I remember now. I use the time leap machine.
You'll remember the future.
That's right. What I'm standing around for? What am I standing around for? Where am I?
Huh.
I grab Chris's shoulders and pull her close.
I guess the appropriate thing is what time it. Yeah.
What time is it now? What month? What day?
Hey, that hurts. Calm down.
How can I be calm? Shopping? You said we were going shopping. Which shopping trip is she talking about? Dara is sitting on his computer staring at us wide-eyed. Dara, what day is it? What time is it? It's the 13th, a little past 5. The 13th, a little past 5. Did it work? Did I miss a time leap in the middle of all that chaos? Did my memories really jump through time? Does that mean I leaped into my past self? Is there a chance that it was all a dream? Thinking back forward, it doesn't seem real. When I was bringing a lab, it's like some kind of a Hollywood movie. But the sight of Mary, broken and bloody, was burned into my eyes. I remember the smell of blood, the sound of the gunshot.
My question is, how does CERN, like, do they have hidden cameras?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out by playing the game. I'm not really too sure, but Meiko is definitely a spy, but it's too coincidental.
But she's not there all the time, though.
It's also a weird coincidence that there's a direct line from CERN to this building, so... You know?
Yeah.
What did my hair gears on? The ping of the bullet tearing through my arm. Kirsty screaming, Susan fighting to defend us. I remember it all vividly. I touched my arm. No bullet holes, no pain yet. Was it all a dream? I don't know. I've never time leaped before. I can only hope that it was a dream. A feature like that is too much to bear. I recall Mary's last moments and my eyes fill with tears. I forced the tide of emotion back. Where's Mary? I look around the lab. Kirsty and Dara are here. But I can't find Mary. Where's Mary? She just left saying she was going to Lucas's place. Were you listening? That's right. Mary went to beg Lukaku to go wear her costume. She won't return until it's time for the party. What do I do? What do I believe? Was it a dream? Or was it real? If it was a dream, then I don't have to worry about anything. If it was real, then I need to act now. Phew. I take a deep breath. It must have been a dream. Wow. There's no way something like that could have really happened. It was a nightmare brought on by my anxiety, that's all. There's no other logical explanation. I desperately persuade myself that it's so. Little do I know that I will soon regret my foolishness. Oh, so we're gonna go through it again, huh? Kirsty goes shopping alone. I stay in the lab with Dara, waiting for Mary to return.
I mean, that's different. He went with her last time.
Yeah, but it really is not making a difference. So what's gonna happen next?
I'm back!
An innocent smile. Mary is alive. Nothing will happen to her. I was worried for nothing. As soon as it arrives, we begin the meeting.
Ocarine! Echo, Fair, Shiny, look at you, but they both said they couldn't come.
I've heard these words before. Deja vu, a trick of the mind. I see. Do they have plans?
Fair, Shiny's at a writing tournament.
Crap, I should have gone to cheer. How careless of me.
And Luka-chan seemed embarrassed for some reason. Maybe she thinks he'll make her wear a costume again.
It's just like my dream. I never remember a dream this vividly before. I remember every word that was spoken. You still haven't convinced her to cosplay?
She said it was embarrassing. I keep telling her cuteness is justice, but she never listens. Cuteness is justice? Is that what it says? What they say? You're cute too, Christian. Huh? What? Hey, coming up. Wanna go? I can't make something new, but I have a costume post-awakening Sarah from Bloodtune I made last year. I think its size is right for you, too. Me? Cosplay? I'm sorely interested. Okay, but I refuse to do it in public, though. You don't have to show anyone, but eventually you'll want them to see. The cosplay demon compels you. That reminds me, Christian, you're always wearing a cute uniform. What school is it from? Oh, this? I attend Maine for about 2 weeks. I modeled the outfit of their uniform. Oh, the uniform is really cute, but make it even cuter. You might have like really good design sense.
I can. Sorry. I'll just fix my face.
I'll bring the costume tomorrow, okay? Will you try it on then? Sure, why not?
Where's the photo shoot? Are we really gonna make this repeat all the lines?
Yep. Good to know you're still pervert, Hashida.
Maybe we should just skip the lines.
Wanna skip it?
A little bit. Just go a little quicker. Because, like, the only thing that's missing is his internal thoughts. It's pretty much that it's not being repeated. So it seems like it's kind of just the exact repeat. Yep. She just speaks for Joan Sharper. She's got accuracy again. So the atmosphere in the room changes. I remember this too. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Yep. Tiger versus dragon. You prefer the dragon or tiger?
I mean, they're both kind of cool. I mean, I guess the tiger.
Yeah. Something fight. Should I listen to Mary's be like I did in the dream? Now that I can't stop the fight, should I just let Mary handle it instead? Like, I don't know, I can't move a muscle.
Jeez!
Mary pouts and goes over to the two girls.
That's the same line.
Yep. Even that's the same line. Yep. I sit myself and watch TV while sipping Dr. P. I can't pay attention to what's on the screen. It doesn't enter my head. Mary's just sat next to me. She peels a banana and begins eating it.
Hey, Oakland! It's been really lively here the past few weeks. We can skip this.
Well, it depends on how he responds. Like, stop it. Are you seeing the same things as in the terrible dream? It was a dream. It has to have been your dream. Mary smiles happy, not noticing my lack of reply. Yep. I shake my head with sleep. For some reason, I'm afraid to look Mary in the face. Same lines. It's nothing.
I feel sick. Then you need to rest. You want to lay down? You can lay down my lap, okay?
I'm not.
Well, this is different. We didn't go that far in the past.
News bulletin. Click. Yep. Oh no. No, it can't be. It's the same. Every last thing the same. It was a dream. It had to be a dream. If it was a dream, then why?
Are you listening?
Then the machine is done.
Let's see. I just remembered I have something to do. I'm going out.
She's at least clear without another word.
What's wrong with her?
Does she even know what's about to happen? Nothing's gonna happen. The break-in was a dream. No matter how I try to convince myself, I shake the icy hand clutching my heart. I can't breathe. Even though it's hot and humid, my body shivers. I remember this feeling too, from the dream. Did I choose wrong? Was I granted a second chance only to let it go to waste? Then I feel something soft touch my hand. I look down to see Mary's hand holding mine. I look up, I see the worry written on her face. I reflexively look towards the door. But the dream was a dream then. Any second now. Just go lock the door. I mean, they break it down anyways.
Yeah, they break it down.
It happens exactly as I remember. Fireman burst in the lab. Yep. 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 Save everyone. Wasted my... Silence. Yep. I had to do anything to change this. Wasn't that why I leapt through time? Sound of heels echoes down the hallway. And one is coming up the stairs. Kuria Moika. The woman who will kill Mayuri. The dream was real. Those are memories of the future. This is happening because I did nothing to stop it.
I mean, I think being skipped is pretty much the same.
Well, most of it. If I kill her first, will Mayuri live? I consider the option, but I soon give up. The real danger is the men behind her. 3 of them have assault rifles. They'll gun us down if the instant I try anything. My only hope is for Suza to make her move before Mayuri is shot. Is there even a chance? They're all going to die. Bam.
Yep.
In reply, she pulls out a gun.
Why did zoom? It almost seemed like it was zoomed in on dark.
She points it at Mayuri. Cripplewees, yay.
Yay.
Turned to Dar, he's shaking. His lips moves as if to speak, but nothing comes out. Someone, anyone, please, stop her. Stop Moika.
Who the fuck is FB? Huh?
And she gets shot again. Time stalls. Scroll. Make a pull the trigger. She's dead again. Damn.
Damn.
Yep. You know, it's the same.
The way you make a family is not family friendly. Till we meet again, He-Man.
It's definitely family friendly. Yep.
Yep, skippity skip. Same thing.
Dead. Mary's dead again. Face is covered in blood. Her blood stains my hands. It's warm. Skip. Hear her voice breaking her brain once saying, "It's the same. I knew it would be. Let Mary die again, because I didn't believe my own memories for the future." Sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. I stand up. Alright, she's holding me once again. I take one menacing step towards Micah. Chris grabs my hand, I take another. Let me go! Micah's gun is aimed at my head. Her fingers are already on the trigger. You gotta kill me too!
Yep.
Drops her gun. Gonna be a small step.
I feel like you should have probably gone back further than this.
It was probably hastily done. To be fair, right now, if you were to knock away the gun from Boycott, that would give Sousa the advantage for not being held at gunpoint. It's on the floor. If he would have pushed it out of the way or kept it from Moika or whatever, you know.
Ends in the same draw.
Skip.
Run! Don't move. That's my line.
Coach Sue's right behind me. I grab the headgear and jam it on my head without a moment's hesitation.
Okabe.
I'm going back!
But what if it fails?
The machine started! There's no time to argue. I grab Moit's steak from the shelf. Kirsty bites her lips and starts sitting up the X68,000.
Okay, Rentaro, one of them's headed your way.
Go there, don't let me use it. Blah, 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 blah. Dear Kirsty, activate the time machine. And you get shot again. This is reality. It wasn't a dream. I bring that factor to my mind as I prepare to leap. One more chance. The shit can begin. Please give me one more chance. Once before the world explodes into light.
He's not going back. He should go back further.
Even
Like
if the
when
one
they
setting
just...
I'm not sure if he's the one setting it up or what, but
I mean, Kursu is.
either way, that's taking enough time to go back even further, because it gives him time to think about what to do next. Because he still has time to jump before he could jump right again right now if you really want to.
I suppose.
I can't hear it. It feels like somebody crushing my eardrums. Ah! Slowly the shattered pieces of the world reform. My body collapses as struck by lightning. I am Okabe Rintaro. I'm in the lab development, standing in front of the time leap machine with my phone to my ear. Good. My brain hurts again. This isn't like a headache, it's somehow deeper. With the pain comes a torrent of emotion, sorrow, longing, hope, joy that threatens to wash away my psyche. However, only one thing matters.
Does it now?
It worked again. I quickly returned to the lounge.
Yeah, you surprised me.
I almost crashed into Kursu.
Don't startle me like that.
Garo, is it just before 5 on the 13th? Yeah. Alright. Time leap successful. I packed Chris in the shoulders, almost an embrace. You're a genius.
What's gotten into you? Stop manhandling me. It's gross.
I scrambled for my phone.
Aren't you here?
Mary, where are?
But I can't answer the phone right now.
It went to voicemail?
Please leave your message after the beep.
Mary, contact me once. Okay, at once. I hang up. Look at my watch. It's just past 5. I got the tiny machine. It makes me shiver to imagine what would have happened without it. It scares until Mike kills Mary. Everything's gonna be okay. That's plenty of time to escape. He's gonna try to just escape rather than fucking go back further, apparently. First up, we meet up with Mary and leave Akiba. He really doesn't care about fixing the problem. He's only dealing with the symptom, not fixing the actual problem.
Yeah.
He's very short-sighted because he's focused. He's hyper-fixated on Mary. Nice. We can go to Akibukuro. Wait, what if they're watching our house? We should hop on the boat and get out of Tokyo entirely. Anyways, we're finding out Mike doesn't find her today. So first I need to find Mary.
Yokobe, your eyes are bloodshot. What's wrong?
Person are looking a little concerned. Supposedly you need to get out of here now.
What is this about?
I check my wallet. Only have 9,000 yen and some change. I'm just to buy 18 and withdraw everything I have.
It's another one of Shinobuyo fantasies.
Guys are still dumbfounded. I don't have time to answer. I sit beside her and Dash says, wow, he does not give a shit to explain anything to them.
No.
Just die already.
He does have time.
Where are you going? Hey, that's true. You can explain it to them and then go with them.
And then go after her. Or, you know, you could do the other thing and use the time leap machine to go back further.
Actually, I have to stop the breath before I get more than a few lost. Yeah, he just had her fixated on Mary. He doesn't care everyone else. But the sun is setting, and the temperature still doesn't drop below 30 degrees Celsius. Sweat quickly covers my entire body. I'm not good at exercising first. I stagger through the archway. And I regret not borrowing Suzu's bicycle. But no, there wasn't time for that. Finding Mary comes first. I went to the prayer where I found the doctor staying alone with her bamboo broom. Lukako!
Could be son.
She bows her head.
What's wrong?
Mary, where's Mary?
Oh, Mary-chan already left.
She left? What? Impossible. No!
Yes. When you see her, could you tell her that I'm sorry? I'd really prefer not to cosplay. I don't want to disappoint her, but it's too embarrassing to dress like that in front of people.
I finally catch my breath. I don't have time to listen to Lukaku's apologies. Mary went back to the lab?
Huh? Yeah, I think so.
That doesn't make sense. No, she goes to the lab around 6:30 p.m. It's still 5:30.
So what'd she do for an hour?
No matter how slow you walk, it shouldn't take more than 20 minutes to get to the lab. What is she doing for those extra 40 minutes? Grave? We don't have time for this? Maybe she went to the grave?
Yeah.
Did she say she was dropping by somewhere first?
No, I didn't ask. Is something wrong with my son?
When Mary comes back here, tell her to call me right away.
Yeah, okay.
I better just check the lab. We might have missed each other. When I get back to the lab, nobody's there but Dara. Did Krista go shopping by herself? I caught them as he's ordering pizza on the computer. Where's Mary? Did she come back? Literally in the second timeline, he doesn't go shopping with Kurisu. He stays there, and he knows that Mary does not come back.
Yeah.
Huh? No. Oh, no. Where the hell is she? Get Dr. P out of the fridge and chug it down. Glug, 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 glug.
Glug glug.
The cold, sparkling liquid wets my parched throat and drives the heat away. Now I can think.
Whoa!
I can't realize.
She's bringing a face to the She will be the warrior on the side of the Yay! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Rina Ann. I'm a Time Witch of the Feywilds. I am an RPG Time Witch. I'm sorry, I'm still working on revising my, my little raid message for you guys. I had a different one and now it's kind of different. But thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing? What were you up to? Tell me what's going on. Thank you for the follow. Hey, there we go. What are you guys up to? I'm gonna actually turn that off. This is gonna keep going for every single person that does that.
That is fantastic. Thank you for the raid. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Miko's an awesome friend and a cutie. Oh boy. Oh wow, Poison. I didn't know that you knew Miko. Crazy.
I love cuties.
Oh god, I jump scared by the song. LOL. Welcome in, everyone. Ain't that the truth? I mean, I'm always shocked whenever that goes off. You never know who's coming in, when they're coming, you know? Yeah, no, dismiss that. Oh no, ad break! Ad break! No! I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What a time for ad break. I'm sorry. Ad jail. Porque.
Damn, Rena. Damn, the timing.
What terrible timing!
I'm a headmate. Yeah, okay. Rena Aeon is the headwing scroll, not me.
Yeah. Oh boy, I'm big now. Oh, let me.
Yeah, you're big. Don't you know. Well,
What?
why you get so small all of a sudden?
I mean, I shrunk myself, so if it. 35 seconds! Raid call sounds? Alright, you got it, Juris. Ayo! Thank you so much for the follows, guys. It means a lot to me. Oh gosh, man, the raids, the freaking ad. What a shitty time for that ad. You know, I have it. The thing that's annoying though is like I have it turned off that if I get a raid, that's not supposed to happen. It's really yeah, no, there's a setting that if you get a raid that that it turns off and like pauses the ads. But for some reason, I don't know why, like it doesn't work sometimes. It's really sucky. You were playing Repo? That sounds like a lot of fun. We love Repo here. We were playing it yesterday actually. Out of ad jail, yippee! Welcome in. Okay, I'll turn back on the alerts because sometimes
you played Repo.
Yeah,
I bet
Repo.
Some handsome dog helped you with that one.
A handsome dog?
Yes.
Wow.
I hear there was a handsome dog giving out repos to people.
Makes sense.
They were extremely handsome from my understanding.
Oh yeah? Maybe I should meet them. But yeah, yes. I very strongly encourage you guys who are here, please join my server. We do fun things sometimes. We have movie nights, we play games sometime. I talk about my ass, you know, just what we do. Yeah. Talking about my ass. But we have a really cool community there. I have a lot of updates that get posted exclusively to the Discord. You know, you never know what you can explore. Thank you for hitting the exclamation point Discord. But yeah, we are slowly on our journey of hitting 2K followers by the end of this year. Currently, our follower goal is 1,200, and we are getting closer to that every day. 1,155, only 45 to go. Yeah. Rocket, rocket, rocket. So normally I'm playing RPGs, but today we are having Fairy Tale Friday. It's kind of a bit of an event for both me and Celtro. He's been my partner here for a long time doing some fairy tales. So we started off doing actual fairy tales. We kind of, but it's always been visual novels. Essentially, it's my visual novel day. One game I for sure want to collab on is more V Rising, but I first gotta get it. Lamau. I've only played it during the free weekend. I have not played V Rising. But yeah, so much fun. Thank you. All right, raid call sounds is my raid target today. I gotcha.
V Rising. I don't actually know.
Basically, it's a roguelike survival building game with sexy vampires.
Oh, I think I see Sarah play that before.
Yeah, I think Seraph's played it before. I might own that actually.
Let's see. It is apparently $34.99, and apparently the game plus the DLC bundle is $112.
I think I own it. Do I own it? Check my games.
Yeah, you do own it.
Haha, I thought I did. Yeah, I think Juris gifted it to me once, and I still haven't played it. I'm pretty confident that Juris gifted it to me. Damn, jealous Lamau. Yeah, well, you know, when you got people like Juris around, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. I should definitely try it.
You gotta have good friends to give you games.
You sure it's not Jello? I don't know, man. I lose track. There's so many games that both of you have gotten me, so it's hard for me to remember just who gives me what sometimes.
You know, if you guys don't want credit, you can always just be like, you know what, it was poison. Yes, you didn't even know them when you got it, but yes.
Juris is an awesome bean. Yee. Alright, let's keep going. We have about 20-ish minutes left.
I can also kind of doubt Juris got for you because he doesn't have the game himself. It seems like the kind of game he'd want to play with you, since it is multiplayer.
It assumes I had the money then, still true. I've always been a broke bitch.
This is fair, this is true. You are a broke bitch.
Maybe? I don't know, man. It's all a blur. Everything's a blur nowadays for me. You know? Just, it gets confusing when time's a thing that I can control.
So yeah, I don't know. You guys are obviously missed out what's happening, but essentially some guys broke in lab, shot Mary right in the fucking head.
She did.
And then we timely back in time to try to fix it, but the guy was like, no, this is clearly a dream, and then it happened again. She died again.
And he was like, oh no!
And then he went back in time again the third time now.
Yep.
Now he's gonna try to fix things again. He's probably gonna fuck it up.
Definitely gonna fuck it up.
He's gonna fuck it up. I have the strongest feeling that she's going to die again. Because they're gonna hammer into our heads that she's going to die, really. She is literally just like there to get shot. That is her purpose in the story.
Yep. For sure. Okay. Actually, I'm curious. Let me poke it over here. Where is Miko? Where are you, Miko? I'm always curious what people look like.
Yes, let's see what the VTuber looks like.
Yeah, I like to poke around and just take a look at people's channels.
Yeah, you want to
Damn,
poke around,
girl.
Miko?
Jesus Christ. Why are you so massive?
What?
I'm just a baby streamer. Miko's got like 7.2k followers. She's so massive. I'm a little intimidated, honestly. I'm a little bit nervous.
They're not a fox, they're a cat girl.
They're a cat girl. I get a little bit anxious when people that are bigger than me like raid into me. It makes me very nervous.
Yeah, but don't you like it when bigger people just go over, pick you up, and push you against the wall?
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I remember, I felt really awkward when I met another streamer and was like, oh, hey, you seem really cool, you bigger streamer than me. I want to hang out with you, Uwu. You want to play some games with me? I always feel like really bad about talking to bigger streamers because I feel like I'm just a little insect comparison wise, and I don't want people to have the wrong opinion of me. I actually care about people, what people think about me a lot. So I get very nervous. But yes, much appreciated. Just ignore me. I'm just weird, okay?
I mean, the whole point is to not ignore you, actually. The point is to watch you be weird.
People make me nervous. Wah. Anyway, back to the game. Saltro!
Back to the game.
Yeah!
Every minute, every second is precious. Each moment I waste brings me closer to my Yuri's death. Hey, Ogre, why are you so jumpy, man? I need to find my Yuri. Isn't she? Look, she's... Not anymore. She was gone by the time I got there. I started pacing in irritation. Maybe she went to see one of her cosplay friends or hang out, with those streamer friends. Like maybe she hit a Poison or Akuma Miko TVT. Or maybe she went to Renee's channel.
I'm pretty great.
Personally, I like that one furry dog, Celtra the Davy. He's so sexy.
I didn't know you were a furry.
Well, there's a lot of things you don't know about me.
I don't know. You kind of wear your emotions on your nose.
Do you know their phone number? Nope, not a clue.
He's fun to bully.
Don't bully the outro. It's easy to forget since she's usually here, but Mary and I really spend time together outside of the lab. Make
sure you give attention to Poison, okay, Jello and Juru? Poison sent friend requests. Teehee.
Yes, Jello and Juru. They sent the friend request, and I had to go buy them games. Please spend within your limits, of course.
Oh yes, I always say one of the big things that I always say to people is please don't overspend. If it's between giving me like $20 and feeding yourself, please feed yourself.
But you can only spend that $20 to feed me.
Hmm?
McQueen doesn't even exist on this world line.
Wait, okay, I thought you meant something. Wait, no, Seltzer. Ah! Cue that gif of the guy going, wait. Okay, buy Jiro need bed requests. But $5 is a cheeseburger? I mean, I don't know. Cheeseburgers nowadays are like... To get a freaking meal, it's like $12, $13, $15. It's nuts.
That better be a good cheeseburger, not like a cheapy cheeseburger.
Are you kidding me? A $5 cheeseburger is a cheap-ass cheeseburger.
Probably. I'm glad you mentioned it.
I mean, here's the thing, Jur. So if you were selling it to somebody, you would absolutely sell it for $12. You would not sell it for $5.
Yeah, you're not selling that for $5, man. You're not selling steak, fries, and a burger for $5. I mean, maybe like for your friends or some shit, but like you're gonna upsell that shit.
You're gonna upsell that shit for at least 12, minimum.
I'll give you a doggy biscuit as a trade. Got it? We're good. Okay, got it.
15 minimum? That's fair. You give me a discount because I'm cute, though, right?
And you'll trade for just the doggy biscuit, right? Oops, I didn't mean to put myself on top of you.
Yes, you did. You like to do that.
Oh, maybe a little bit.
More like because you break my bed. Damn. Let me. There we go. Saltron.
I already read this line, just so you know.
No, it's a new line.
No. I think she said that her phone was about to run out of power. She had to turn it off.
Saltro, now that you said that, I am worried that one day I will wake up and my wish list is just emptied. I wouldn't know what to do but cry. Lamel.
Well, you know, I always like it when people return the favors.
What? I can't make dirt jokes?
What dirt jokes?
What dirt jokes?
I'm so confused.
Unless you mean dirty jokes? No, I didn't say you can't. I love dirty jokes. I'm a dirty joke magnet. That's like 90% of my humor is pegging Celtro.
Yes, my butthole is 90% of her humor.
Okay, then I have an offer. A game equals a garified art. Joking, Lamo. Ayo. I mean, it is.
Purified art of Rina Aeon. That's true.
I mean, I've talked to Poison about that.
I feel like you talked to her about it on stream, or at least mentioned it on stream before.
Yeah.
No, you may unable to contact her. She might not even notice my phone calls. Hey, what's going on, man?
I'm already planned garified art, so that doesn't count.
Daru? Why are you still here? I thought I told you to leave! I sit on the sofa.
You receive game, I receive time witch biddies. That's fair. Valid.
But all the time which Biddy art has been for me mostly.
Unless we decide to fuck it, we ball and do Rinna and all the popular gal styles. Or we just do Rinna. That's also valid.
The more I can watch. I feel the weight of stress on my shoulders and bones. I'm not even without a good reason. Is the game frozen on your screen on your stream again?
For some reason, this game has been bugging out today.
You can do Tifa. What's a Tifa? Oh, Tifa cosplay.
I haven't cosplayed in years.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. I'm not even that a good reason, man. Then what's going on, man?
Well, not what I meant, but that's also hot. Oh, I think he meant actually do Tifa. I absolutely would. I'd rail her.
They're going to kill Mayuri. What? Sends after us. In 2 hours, their men will break in and kill Mayuri. Get out while you still can. What, for real?
Hear me out, then.
Can you get in touch with Kurisu? Pass the message on to her. In 2 hours? How do you know that, man? My brother's from it. He looks towards the time development room where the time leap machine is sitting.
Oh god. No, I would not wear that.
No, I used it. And not gravely.
I am a Sephiroth lover, not a Cloud lover.
I kick out Dara lab and send him home. Yeah, she likes men with long white hair.
I do. I have kind of a type.
Yeah. No, looks like I happen to have long white hair.
I'll make it easy, straight as fuck, so not into it.
He promised to call Kurisu for me, and I tell her to stay at her hotel. But a few minutes later, she calls me directly and demands an explanation. It takes some effort, but I managed to convince her to do as I say. Now I just need to wait for Mary to get back.
And then get the fuck out.
I thought about looking for her, but it's too risky. We couldn't miss each other like we did at the shrine. Better to wait here in front of the building.
I am actually one of the, I guess, the rare irritators. I actually don't like her.
Yeah, but her outfit is technically closer to your outfit than Tifa's is, because she wears a dress.
I suppose.
Also, you're the magical type, and she's the magical type, whereas Tifa's the fighter, you're not the fighter.
Hmm.
You hate her because she reminds you of you.
No, I'm hot, okay?
Hey, look, I used to have a crush on her, all right?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I was like 12 or 13, I forget.
That was the one that he first jerked off to.
Wow. Not true. At the time I played the game, I didn't really have access to the internet, so I didn't really find anything. I mean, I suppose you didn't, considering I pulled you at a time before that happened. While waiting, I try to convince myself that everything will be okay.
Rinna, bless me, wish me luck or whatever. I'm gonna go open some Yu-Gi-Oh packs and I need a good card. Okay, alright. I'm gonna wish upon you the bestest of luck ever. You're gonna get a really good card. A card that's
The best
good.
card.
Might not be the one that you expect to receive, but it's going to be a good card. Mm-hmm. You got this.
You got this great card, amazing card even.
You're welcome. Go forth and tear those packs like Selcher's ass.
What the fuck? Look, you can peg my ass, but don't say tear my ass. That sounds painful. Next line. Mary returns to the lab at 6:30 p.m.
Plot twist, they end up getting an indie access card somehow.
Yes, Pokemon cards, that's what it is. They're all Pokemon cards inside there. That leaves about an hour before Mary gets attack. An hour we could ride the bullet train from Tokyo Station to Zuoka. Is that the best plan? Maybe we should get off at Yokohama and lay low in the hotel for a while. I can think about what comes next after Mary is safe. Timing machine doesn't matter. Moika can have it.
Hello?
To parties to prevent Mary's death.
Oh, what the fuck? I don't know why that happened. Anyway. That was weird. Ignore me.
No, if he's far away from the time machine, this fucks up though. How's he gonna go back in time again?
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to.
Sweat accumulates on my forehead and rolls down my face.
Rinna is Chun-Li. Alright, how do I do this again?
Hurry back, Mary. Who would I pick Rinna as cosplay? Huh.
I don't know how I turned on auto.
We've been playing for 38 hours, huh?
Yeah. Almost 4 hours already.
I mean, the total game time is 38 hours, so the same.
Oh. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name, of course, is Brenda Ann. I'm a Time Witch of the Paywalls. I'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow's a very special day. We're going to be at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we are going to be doing 7 Days to Die with some really amazing creators. You should definitely follow every single one of them. And we'll be going for 12 hours. Thank you for the head pats. Yay.
See you tomorrow for the 12-hour marathon.
Yay. Goodbye.
Bye.